whether it's going to be loud or too quiet.
Yeah, that happens.
I have the Assassin's Creed Valhalla soundtrack going. All 148 tracks.
Damn.
Down bigger in the waves of heaven.
I listen to that song on repeat.
I bet you do.
Shocked. This is my shocked face. Alright, let me switch so I can see it. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna set up something. Oh, fuck. Oh, guild work, sweet guild work.
Indeed.
But last night was so fun.
I've not yet set my roots down anywhere.
Hello, darlings. Good to see you.
Oh, hi.
Good to see you, Kise.
Good evening, Wolfram.
Hello.
Hey, Daisy.
Oh, hello, Daisy dear. You both got home well enough, yes?
Yep.
Excellent.
Hope you got home well. Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's quite easy.
You got me thinking on that now.
I had a lot of fun.
Luckily, very few stairs.
Oh no. Don't put too much
I
effort.
thought haunted house wasn't too much for you.
I know it was fake. I can see why people get scared in these things.
Yeah.
I am the original
It looks so real.
before you were born.
Yeah. It was a lot more intense than I was expecting it to be. I
It was an average Tuesday for me.
And stuff, not like meat all over the place.
Mentally.
Oh, that is why you have to scrub especially hard on Tuesdays.
At least 1,000 years ago.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I lived in Night City for
I
a
won't
while.
sit
It's
with
been
her
worse.
like
Like,
this.
have you ever seen a scavenger den? Oh, that's horrible.
Branching out.
And then 1,000 years of that. I already did that.
That was...
Hopefully they're not all like that.
City's Sundays for me.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know if you know what a scavenger is in terms of Night City.
No.
They are people who like to rip the cybernetic parts out of people while they're still alive, more or less.
Yep.
Okay, that's
And then leave
So a
them
lot of their dens,
as they are.
a lot of
With
their
parts of
dens
them
are
missing.
scattered with organic body parts and blood and
And lots of corpses.
yes.
I've
I
had
have
to find a
saved
few of those before.
Part.
I have saved a few people from these places.
Yeah, I've had to too.
Souls are
What about the Shiro blood?
that's Oni, and that's not part
Yeah,
of
I don't
me,
think you'd like
it's
Night City for a
responsibility.
multitude of reasons. I don't think you'd want to go even if you could.
Oh no, the first time I met someone who said they were from there, they were the rudest person. They were going to try to pull off my friend's scales.
I am not surprised. I am not surprised.
Oh yes, I gave them an earful.
Yeah.
They were probably from the
Something to-
more poverty-stricken areas
Yeah,
of the
somewhere like
city.
Haywood, maybe.
Missing it now?
And yet they were wandering around the red light district of Oros.
Hmm.
Wait, huh?
Well,
Wanna test
I
it out?
tend to frequent the obvious afterlife and
Oh yeah, the afterlife's pretty nice.
When we find someone, ask someone.
the
"Hey,
corporate
make your hand
district,
holy and then lightly touch
which is
the
significantly cleaner than the rest of the city.
If you
Yeah, the
Surprisingly,
downtown isn't too bad.
It's scientific.
surprisingly run by a Japanese company. This
Yeah.
Arasaka.
Divine magic.
Hmm.
Oh, you're still here.
Unfortunately, the companies themselves aren't too great.
that was rude.
Oh, lovely.
Well,
Bad at noticing when we're all in.
that goes
part of a
That's
conversation.
generally the
Yeah,
case
pretty
with
much for
most
any
corporations.
corporation in Night City. True, yeah.
I wouldn't even
Cheesy
say in
chips
Night City
and
alone, just
beans are
in
delicious.
general.
Nice.
Mhm.
I'm doing okay. Aside from like slight cough again.
I can't think of anything off the top of my
Whether
head,
it's
uh,
Zafira or
holy or divine nature.
anywhere else. Most of them often play the politics game and
Oh.
do
Yeah.
whatever they can to grasp onto more power.
Oh, that never changes. It does not matter where you are.
Is about
Though for people like me, it's a lucrative business.
I mean,
Yep.
But one you do
There's
not
always scraps to be
need.
picked up.
I never said anything about sex in that.
No, one I do not need. That is very true, but it's one that I enjoy.
Species
Madame's
monogamous?
influence.
I suppose as long as you are happy.
Yeah, and I mean, in Night City, you don't really have to feel bad about busting some heads open, because most people there are horrible people who are very rude.
And she's also kind of busy with her own thing.
If that is the case, I do not mind. It
Everyone's
was mostly
trying
the blood coming back.
Neither have I.
Everyone's
Yeah.
trying to grab some kind of power, screw over who they can to get it,
Yeah, other than that,
I got my augmentation free seat there, at least.
and
I'll have a lot of people who know
you tend
fire-based
to
magic.
piss people off, and that's
Yeah.
where I come in.
Guilty as charged.
Which is
I clean up messes or I create them while I'm there.
Yeah, I don't go there. I don't go there much anymore, very frequently. But I go there occasionally, like
MMO, that seems to be like
once every couple of months when I molt, because I'm still in touch with the Ripper Doc there. Whenever I molt, I have a deal going on with them where they reinstall my cyberware and redo my tattoos.
I'm just glad there's no
Well, actually, yes, I've had a few of these doctors owe me favors.
We discourage
Oh yeah.
sparring training.
You ever took any OGs, I see though?
take part in that.
You are asked to put them in
No, I am still 100% organic.
To keep it that way.
That's fair.
Put
Pretty
technology
noble goal, I
in.
would say.
If you want a fighting pit, then
Yeah.
Trust me,
I'm sure you'd make Kise very happy.
by trying to
I've had people offer to replace this eye with very expensive equipment. Some that
fighting pit there or something.
could probably buy a small country, if I'm being honest.
spoken
Yeah.
place a couple times.
But I at least was able to get a modulator implant so I can actually speak common properly.
Yeah,
I'm certain we can find something better for your eye eventually.
yeah, I'm
Once I have my proper shrine, I'll have more power, and perhaps I can do something.
this thing.
It's not my dominant eye anyway, so.
Depth perception's nice, at least.
Yeah,
I don't know, up to you though. Your body in the end.
Main
Oh, I've
earth and lightning, so
I've far become more accustomed to it. I haven't had this eye for about 25 years now.
Okay. Fair
Hi,
enough.
Fi, how you doing?
Yeah, but as you can see, I've got cyber eyes myself. My eyes used to be compound before I got these.
Hmm.
Yeah, different elements of magic smell like.
I suppose if it works for you, just I can still feel it somewhat.
Yeah.
But like, there's nobody else here.
Yeah. I took some extra measures to make sure that I was
Their key.
well insulated. If nothing else, to make sure I'm harder to spot on scanners.
Though, it's really fun when I use my magic there, because they think it's some kind of augment and I'm lying about not having any augmentation.
Yeah.
One sec, I need to.
Do they really not know?
Get a good whiff of me.
Oh no, they're rather stupid over there.
No, that makes
Yeah.
perfect
Magic
sense.
isn't super common in Night City.
The magic is foreign to them.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
And
the
the
average
fact that I
citizen
don't
there
tell
is,
anybody.
is augmented,
Nature.
so they can't really use
And
magic.
And the fact that I don't tell anyone where I come from.
Black apple, whatever.
Hmm.
I have no reason to suspect
I don't know how
otherwise.
to put that into words.
I suppose.
okay.
As long as you come back in one piece and do not bring any of the Kigari into the home, that is fine.
Just black apple.
Mhm.
Black apples
I
are
make
really
sure
good.
I clean myself off in an apartment I've bought before ever returning.
Mhm. Yeah, you definitely need a shower after taking a walk in Night City.
Probably several.
Though they do have proper temples over there, so I go visit them from time to time.
Hmm.
The largest one is outside the city, if memory serves.
But yeah.
Hmm.
What would
I can see why.
the sense you got off of me for Earth?
Yeah, I've worked with the Nomads for a while, actually. Some of them are actually pretty cool.
Actually, that's probably one of the least technological places in the city,
Yeah.
is the temple. Because the monks who work there, they don't pick any augmentations themselves.
Well, yes, of course.
Yeah.
If they're, well, monks, well, I suppose that would be
Yeah,
Buddhist,
desecration of the flesh
perhaps,
and all
but
that.
if it is a Shinto shrine, of course they would not. The kami would be very upset if they put a shrine in the middle of all the technology.
Citrusy sweet smell.
I think in the main building, they do have the computers and whatnot, but that's still separated from everywhere else.
That would certainly not be where the Shinbai is.
Around here are my size augmentation and if I need a
Or
moment to
buildings,
my
I
invisibility,
should say, not housing.
Right.
which
Oh, that is right. I need to make certain the storehouse is large enough for
off of my
various offerings and things that you may need, and
at least according to
And I guess I'm all
ritual implements.
think strongly of Kiwi.
Yeah, some dandelion wine that's been aging that should be ready in a couple of months.
Oh, it's fine.
Hmm?
I love kiwis.
Yeah, I went on a pack trip at one point, and they had some dandelions that were like about as tall as I am, and the heads were like this wide. So like, I took a couple of them, and the petals on one dandelion was enough to make a batch of dandelion wine all on its own.
Ooh, interesting.
Not exactly.
Oh, please tell me there's extra. I want to.
I made a,
Yes, dear.
Hello, Echo.
Oh, of course, darling.
I've got a couple bottles fermenting or aging. I mean,
Oh, work.
I can pass one along to you guys.
Ah.
Yes.
I'm sure Kise would appreciate some.
Let's head to the theater as a just in case.
Indeed.
Okay, so the cake is in the kitchen like how you asked me to.
Perfect.
So it is there. Did you want me to make anything else, or did we just want to have the cake?
Well, obviously, it would be good to have drinks on hand for everyone, and perhaps some extras.
We do have drinks, obviously. And such, but I meant more other things that would take time to make.
Just in case people don't
Obviously,
like.
it's short notice, so we couldn't do much, but
Yes. Though there may
work
be some
something
who
out.
may not be able to handle the blessed part of the blessed part of the cake. So at least some alternative for those who
I
cannot.
can prepare a cup. I can prepare normal cupcakes on the side if you'd like.
That would be wonderful.
There was still some leftover batter from the cake when I made it at home. So I do have that.
Perfect.
I can just use that. And
Honestly, I'm surprised you were
According
able to
to
walk after last
everyone.
night from what I heard. I read the sign.
you don't have to mention it.
What is so wrong? Oh, goodness. Echo has such loving companions.
Yes, and I still feel bad that I wasn't able to have all of them with me at the time. I just didn't think that my bones could handle it. My bones could. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that something happened and the Madame needed to postpone the event today, because honestly, I don't think I could.
Yes, that is understandable, dealing with all the Pokemon. Do you have enough of the maids
Well,
able
I mean,
to...
It would moreover.
Mm.
It would moreover be preparing all of the various different dishes. But I mean, when it comes to this, I mean, this I can do alone. Though from the looks of it, from what I saw out there, there is Daisy and May, if you wish to ask them. But I can also technically handle the cupcakes alone. Making cupcakes isn't hard since I already did the hard part last night, which was making the batter.
I suppose
It's
it's
something
less
okay.
about the making of the food and more about gathering people discreetly. As I asked, nobody responded.
That is well. Something tells me that I think Jaden wanted to respond, but well, just as how I was occupied last night, I think he was also grabbed by Mori.
Oh, so he was. He's not here yet,
So,
however, which is
yeah.
why I was saving it until about the hour and a half mark. So about
That's
another
true.
hour from now. I'll give people
Well,
time.
we can ask some people. Maybe if we see someone like Devlin or something, we could also ask her.
Indeed, I'm hoping to see her. She's certainly one, considering
Mhm.
we helped with the last time. Am I getting it right? It is everyone gathering into one spot, and then we surprise him, and then there's the cake, and everyone...
Well, I guess the question is, where do you want us to all gather? Because since we don't have the event, you can choose either or now instead of having to choose. Instead of having to basically go with whatever the event says.
This is true.
Well, technically speaking, you could also get him away from the main area, and we can have it in the main area. It's cozy. It's a nice atmosphere, and plus, with the tables out in the middle, we can just have all of the food on display out there, and people can grab and go, as well as we can have the various different things people need.
This is true.
So then they can sanitarily grab the food as well.
I shall need to take him outside for at least a while beforehand, otherwise I would say the same thing getting the cake into the other
Either
room.
outside or
At least from this one,
just
you do not
into
have to
one or the other.
go into the main area in a sight.
That is also true. If we do this one, I would just have to go behind the stage and grab it back.
I can certainly take him
Unless you
outside
wish
for a
to be
while.
the one to bring it out. You did
I'd-
work hard on the cake for a little while yesterday, at least until I was dragged away. I don't know if you finished it or not without me. I mean, it looked finished in the
Yes.
morning when I got to it.
Yes, and people told me that if there were too many candles, then it is good to just use specific ones. So I found those specific ones and transmuted some
That is
wax.
that is the case.
I suppose I can carry it out. I just need enough time. But if I'm with him, I suppose if we stick it just behind beforehand, and then I can just grab it from behind the curtain.
That you could.
All
Have
right.
everyone gathered in here. You bring him in here. Maybe he's confused for a moment, but then you pull the cake out from behind the place. Maybe if you bring him from there, we can have the cake maybe hidden in a cover
Oh, that
on
is true.
this table or one of the tables nearby, and then you can pull it out.
That works perfectly. All right. As long as we have it close enough, I can grab it. Okay, so from what I've heard of these traditional birthday parties, everyone gathers, that they come in, everyone yells surprise, happy birthday, that sort of thing. We bring out a cake. I am told that there's music, some sort of song, and then he blows out the candles, yes.
Well, sometimes some people sing happy birthday for people, though you don't have to sing.
Is it
That depends on
traditional?
person to person.
I've heard it is traditional.
I wouldn't say there's like one right tradition or way to do it. It is one thing that some folks do, but some folks also just say happy birthday. If you wish to sing, I'm sure that no one would deny you, though.
It is more, I know that he has mentioned this sort of thing when people told him about what a birthday party was, so I want to give him the traditional experience.
Okay. Well, then I'm sure if you start singing and I start singing, maybe other people will join in, or you can spread that word as well.
That would be helpful.
Or
I could see
I can spread it for you.
Yes, if any of the mates can help with that, that would be perfect. After that, everyone can have cake and celebrate, and... Is there anything else that people do?
Presents.
Right. Yes, I managed to get the word out. I do not know if anyone else... Technically, I gave him presents from me last night, so...
Then it's not necessarily required, but if anyone has any presents for him, they can.
All right. I just want to make certain this is
No, I won't
exactly
keep you
perfect.
much longer.
All right.
I'll at least go get those cupcakes started if you wish to go keep him company for now.
Thank you, Echo.
And I'll be back out shortly.
Lovely.
You're welcome.
hello there. Good to see you.
Hey.
It's been some time.
See.
Indeed.
Yeah. How you doing, Kise?
Oh, goodness, there's been so much to do, but it's been mostly exciting. I'm finally getting my own shrine properly in my homeland. It is in construction.
Oh, congratulations. then.
Thank you, darling. Very excited. There's going to be a ryokan and an onsen and everything, so people can visit when they wish to. Relax in the springs.
Very nice.
What have you been up to?
Work, more work, learning druidism and work.
Hmm?
Alongside my girlfriend.
Oh, is Celine finally teaching you?
She teaches me every now and then, yeah.
Exciting.
I've been very,
Hello,
very
darling.
busy with alchemy and medical.
Ah, I see. Yes, everyone tends to be so busy. Well, that is more of a reason to go to the ryokan and onsen when it is open. Echo is going to be running it, so he does not have to wander around going to other people's homes to clean them. They can come to him.
Nice. This is my first time here at the mansion.
Ah.
What doors are good and what doors aren't?
Oh, generally, at the moment, the toy maker room is the one on this side, on the other side of this wall. That is only for the item makers and whatnot. There's so much technology in there, I cannot even go in there myself, and I am a toy maker. Other than that, it is...
Behind the curtains as well. You can't go behind the curtains.
Yes, through that door.
One of the areas.
Yes, there's a stage.
Okay.
Yes, that is back the kitchen. Jarl would be very upset if anyone but a maid goes back into the kitchen.
Okay.
Other than
Wait,
that...
so people that sell stuff can go into the toy maker's place? Because I sell potions.
It is generally those within the guild who are within the toy maker department officially that create things
Oh,
within.
so not a benefactor of the guild. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes, not
okay,
the
that makes
moment.
sense.
Other than that, there is generally the security areas through those doors over there. There's a public area that people can set their weapons and whatnot, but there is a certain part that is only for security. It is very easy to spot, however.
Gotcha. Okay.
Other than that is mostly it at the moment, aside from there is a bit of an ominous hallway that is blocked off, so do try not to go down that or slip down there and all. The madame would get very upset. This is technically her body.
Understood. Oh, I see.
Yes, it is an extension of herself.
Gotcha. Understood. Okay.
Oh, there is something I wish to ask of you while you are here, if you are here for a bit. Still in about an hour or so.
Yeah, I'm here for a bit.
Over here.
Why are you running?
So my beloved Sigurd, his birthday was technically yesterday, but I was hoping to gather people for a surprise party for him here. So in about an hour, Echo and some of the other maids will be gathering people, most probably into this room here, in order to surprise him. So the usual traditional birthday surprise thing. He's never had one.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna kill myself for this. Do you want me to bring out a maid outfit?
Oh? Well, I suppose that is absolutely up to you. We have a maid department here, so...
I haven't... God, fucking dead. I have an old one from my fucking PL days.
Honestly, this is just a birthday party. It's not a maid event, so do not feel forced.
Okay.
So long as you are there for Sigurd, that is all I care about.
Understood. No maid outfit, but I'll happily help with the birthday.
Thank you, darling. It is a secret, so...
Lock lips.
Perfect. You dear. Yes, otherwise, really, the ballroom that we have for some events is through that door. The next door over is the vast library. And then the furthest down is sort of a parlor room where people gather for talks that they need to do. By that ball over there, the door is the exercise room of sorts. It is a bit of a jumping puzzle.
Oh.
Indeed.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Then the greenhouse is around the back.
Explore then.
Yes, there's even an entire area through the backyard that goes outside of Mona's barrier if you need a breather of sorts. Quite nice forest.
Well, considering I live in one, it's always nice to spend some time in a forest.
Indeed. It's still a bit ominous inside the barrier, but I like to go back out there once in a while and just breathe normally. She is quite intense for spirits.
Fair enough.
Oh. What?
This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them.
When I am working,
Oh.
I simply would be like, oh,
Now, today's a little bit of pleasure.
What is this? No.
I'm puppeteer. I make Steel Defender. This is one of my puppets.
Oh.
Oh.
Very good at it, too.
Where did Oakley go? I'm thinking more.
Hello, dear.
Right,
was under the chair.
right there.
Oh, and there's my other puppet, Oakley.
Oh, dear.
Hi!
How are you doing, darling?
Very apt for detail, I must say.
Good. Designing a MMR, like, outfit for me, and stuff like that. And I won a bet.
With
And I
Oh?
lost a bet.
They do not fight.
No, what?
Ah,
What did you win? What did you
They are
win?
defenseless
he has a different name today.
The only
For me,
part
anyway.
Oh?
is if somebody pushed them
Mm-hmm.
to someone else.
And as for me, well, I'll show you.
Anyone being pushed.
Hmm?
Hey, Daddy.
This makes sense.
So if
Oh.
I were to just push them right onto... Okay, I wouldn't actually do that.
I see.
Oh, I smelled.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
Every time he smiles at me, I get a good smack on the ass.
Oh, I
On
see.
the...
I'm glad you're getting good
Hmm.
use out of that, though.
Reminder to never give Selena chancla. She already has a
It's
power hammer. I
powerful.
don't want a chancla.
You do know that.
I suppose
that's
you do
the
not need
one-
it then.
I'm pretty sure from Mocha ages ago, the one that follows.
Oh, the homing chonkla. I remember that.
Chancla?
Yes, I'm quite sure that is the home
Oh,
one.
Devlin, darling.
You will
When you have a moment, I have some
Absolutely terrifying.
I have some business
Yeah.
for the aftercare specialist. I need to speak with
I
you
was
about.
given the other one.
Of course. I'm free right now if you want.
All right. Give me a moment, darling. Work. Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Devlin, dear, I need your help.
What's going on, honey? What's going on?
I need your help for Sigurd's surprise birthday party tonight.
Is it the thing?
Yes, we are doing the thing. In about
You have my full,
45 minutes or so.
You have my full attention.
Wonderful.
What all we need to cover?
All right, so we have the cake already. Echo's making some cupcakes for anyone who cannot do the blessed cake we made. I need you and perhaps some of the other maids or whatnot to gather people around stealthily, so he does not see. I'm going to keep him distracted as best I can into the stage room where we're going to have it. And then, if you will, either you or at least if you wish to do it and let Echo know, once everyone has gathered properly, to come out and say that you need his help in that room for something broke or something needs a strong touch, that sort of thing.
I already have a plan.
Lovely.
I'm going to be doing my own little performance, quote unquote, and I'm going to see about who all I can gather.
Oh, exciting. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So long as he does
so
not
that'll
know.
be my cover story.
Yes, absolutely.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I'm gonna watch this.
You see, it's because she's the cutest person in this whole room.
Excuse you.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey.
Hello, darling.
Every time the bet is mentioned.
So busy today. My life of department head.
I can see that.
Admittedly, I do not know too many songs.
Sorry, I think my girlfriend's cuter than you.
So it's still been causing you problems.
About the
Your...
Not recently, no.
That is good. Oh, hello, Jaden.
Also, my dear, your hip is a little sassy.
Oh, is it? Oh, goodness.
Something. My body hurts.
I know the feeling.
It's
oh.
more.
Oh,
It's
so
more
you
muscle
have
pain
to-
than anything.
I would like to say you get used to it, but you really don't.
Fuck.
There, that looks better.
Wonderful.
I work with them.
Although I just realized that's an IV.
I mean, I'm just.
Kise, for my performance, it's in like
Go around your
45,
leg.
right?
Yes, dear.
Okay, thank you.
Half hour mark.
Some materials, though. I have multiple.
Hey, I'm both happy.
What about... Oh.
But admittedly, I could have used the
Mm.
detection today.
you with the strings and
Flux is not like me tonight.
Need something.
What about my equipment?
Sure.
I just realized you have an IV wrapped around your thigh.
Yes, I am. Yes, technically, yes.
don't know whether
That is what they do, right?
they're standing or not, but they look a
It is certainly a unique way to carry around an IV.
Well, hopefully I do not have to use it.
You have such a
I think
sweet
you know
smile.
exactly the reason.
Thank you.
Hopefully not.
Hello, dear.
No, that's kind of count.
Ooh, that new haircut is
I know, it doesn't.
fantastic.
Give me a moment, dear. I need to...
Such a good haircut.
Flux being so frustrating.
Shit.
Why is that showing? That shouldn't be showing. Fuck. Oh! Maria, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, I didn't even hear that. Hi! How's the stream? I'm so upset. That thing probably showed when I was stretching. Shit. Thanks for luck, Daniel. Stealth raid, yeah. It was good. Hey, hello. I'm trying to do a surprise birthday party for Sigurd tonight here. So been going around, and of course my trackers are being dumb as shit.
Want me to go and try and trick people there?
You eat the thing that makes it go zoom.
I have gotten very good use out of this so far.
Welcome
I'll get
back.
much more use out of it tonight.
Thank you, darling.
I want to talk to you more directly, but it's.
He's standing over here alone.
Absolutely.
Or at least he was.
I got myself
I was waiting for her.
Yes, the Flux tried to do stupid
I
things.
also just came. I just came over to check up on you because you were.
It's
Okay.
no different than normal.
In a sense,
Hmm.
that does not truly seem arranged discussion.
Hmm. Nothing at the moment.
No.
Hmm.
Since the event's been pushed back, it's just gonna be another relaxing day. No plans, really.
To be fair, I am too, because I didn't bring my suit.
Hmm.
Gives everyone a week to prepare if they need to. And if they want to dress up, they can.
Should be fine. Yeah, still work otherwise, but...
I just didn't want to lug a suit and armor with me.
I mean,
That's
I took
understandable.
off today. Because I woke up really late.
Good.
You woke up next to Kitsune and Harpy. Of course you woke up late.
Exactly. See, I am not the one.
Not the one who was.
I'm not the one saying it out in the open.
You're right.
How did you guys like the picture I printed out?
Oh, I had quite. I have no idea what that word meant, but I think I could infer.
That's quite humorous.
I feel like
See, this is where your artistic skills come in, my love. You can make art like that.
Those?
Like Diva with Lynn at the end.
That's just for me and you.
Why am I?
Well, yes, it could be about me and you, but...
No, I'm not. I'm just more surprised with myself that I just don't learn.
It's more special if only one person sees it. The only one that matters.
Criteria you can also join.
I suppose.
I am the next target, yes.
Well, at least some of those that are of me, the world should see, obviously.
You don't need to.
That is a work of art right
Of course,
there.
that's why I give them to you. Because then those are... You do with those as you wish.
Oh yes, they mostly go on the social media.
Nothing.
Of course.
They're going to go all over my shrine as well.
What did I do?
If you wish.
Of course. It is going to be technically my full home. I need to make it feel that way. Well, it's my spiritual home, next to my real home.
I do have to go compliment a deer because it's
Should I make tiny furniture?
Actually, that is not a bad idea.
well, they are so well deserved.
Everything else is going to be large, but
I could probably use some of the extra wood from the pipes to craft something.
wonderful.
You look at this face of anger and tell me they're not.
Between you and Kenchidora, it should be quite easy.
No, it's nothing.
And probably some of the spare fabric that Echo doesn't use for their costumes.
Wait, what is it?
True. Oh, Echo!
Like someone shorter than me.
Could I use some of your spare, cosplay fabric for my shrine, for furniture?
That's not nearly as effective.
Understandable.
Yeah, but Mari's pocket size is adorable.
Rather than doing the fabric that I currently have, tell me what colors you need and I can talk to my tailor about getting a few scraps for you.
Ooh. Obviously red and gold. Some dark colors.
Yeah, I do.
Has to match. Perfect.
I can see about
I wish I knew why.
Especially gold.
Enemies like at 3 in the morning.
I mean, other than,
Even then, if it's
Understandable.
What music were they blasting?
The clues you do are gossiping.
No, he was listening to Cher again.
the first thing I picked out.
Oh,
Just
no.
comfortable and casual and
Nice.
Yeah.
I go without a shirt.
Casual is
I
always
honestly
my
haven't been
favorite.
home. a lot this last week. I've
People can't
been
handle how
busy
cute
trying to
it'll
get that bunker
Yeah.
drained out.
I've been busy checking something
The
else.
world can't handle my cutting board.
You're not allowed to get sick.
Dictated by my
Yeah.
parents or
Going this way.
Oh, it was a
First I had to,
it was a cough.
Yes, you're not allowed to get sick.
Should always be one closed
I
better
cycled the
fit for
water
you.
out and wouldn't just cycle back in. And second, the pump that I use is not
Well,
all
good
that.
things.
Learning how to
See,
blender,
Mona
nice.
is playing her tricks again.
It's not all that powerful.
As long as she's having fun.
She does it to me all the fucking time.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
There was a big space
Good.
for me basically not
And
existing.
third,
better because I flustered him,
also
and that's what caused him to walk off.
Oh.
So what you're saying is Mona sensed Echo being flustered and decided to play a trick on him.
Ah.
I think so. I love
I've got some transport sites.
That is a lot of. Wait a minute. Hey, Kise, you want some koi fish?
What?
Oh.
Actually,
Oh,
yeah,
koi.
it could be
I'm from Baldur's Gate, if you know what that is.
So Roland is in
Oh, thank you.
the process of clearing out a bunker, so he can use it for his more dangerous work.
Mm-hmm.
Something in Bastion City where I was
for kids.
I came from one of like the cities that I just
Ah.
went out to do a bunch of.
Said bunker is currently flooded with koi
I got
fish.
to spend time with Kise and we
A lot of
went
them.
to,
Things like this are coming
an
along.
interesting
Ah, I see.
Changes too.
And on the
Especially
surface,
environment like
that
this,
somehow
meet new
a
people.
crack
and
That
formed
makes
and
sense.
basically flooded the
Just don't overwhelm
flooded
yourself.
the bunker. I'm trying to get the water and fish back out.
Yeah, land.
I've already resealed all the cracks,
That
but
was a thing that was allowed.
I know koi fish are often considered
Apparently it's some sort of
good luck charm?
Japanese
Good luck sign?
VTuber.
Oh, honey.
Yeah,
Whatever that means.
Well, as soon as bones are set up in the shrine, perhaps.
The cringe times.
Yes, indeed.
there's about a
Girls
50 or so
had
of
fun,
varying
you
sizes, so
a witch.
It was very
Uh-huh.
cringe.
We didn't actually get to see the whole theme park, just 2 sections of it.
it was
Yes, it was so large.
There's a haunted house.
I hated it. It was full of blood and corpses and things.
I love those.
It's like,
I knew it was not real because I did not feel like the Kegare. However, it seemed real enough.
It
was terrifying.
Kise hated every second of it.
It was
It
terrifying.
was an average Tuesday.
Yeah.
You may enjoy it.
Where are you?
Some games that I've gotten are more like movie based off of horror movies.
Oh, the witch thing.
So
Oh, yeah.
fun to see them.
I was there.
Yes, they were.
Daisy was there and so.
Yeah.
Yes, Daisy and
I was
Artemis.
expecting something way more lighthearted, especially considering the content of the rest of the park. It was all very colorful and like brightly lit and cutesy.
It was right next to an adorable little chapel room.
Yeah, and like a cutesy stylized graveyard, and then we walk in and there's just blood and meat and dead bodies everywhere.
A good majority of people.
Yes, Artemis. I think Artemis
But they're like
compared it to Silent Hill, whatever that means.
Yeah.
It's like a tell with
That's a horror game.
now you can
I see.
whether a place is not somewhere.
Yeah,
you
it's
should
also really
go.
dark. And when they would give us flashlights, but as soon as like 30 seconds of holding onto the flashlight, they would just break.
It can
And
never hurt for advice.
it happened like every time.
I think that is how they got people from one room to another.
It was like through it.
Had a head out.
Yeah.
Parental guardian.
We were actually discussing about suggesting it to Mona and Eyes as a kind of field trip for the whole guild, especially if Mona could attend. I think Mona would enjoy at least the haunted section of it.
Yes, perhaps.
That does sound like fun. It's been a
Yeah, there
while
was a lot of
since
silly
we've
festivals
done
we put on.
outings.
Oh yeah, sure. We
Exactly.
should do that again.
Parental guardian and
This play,
Yeah, we need to get
this
to explore
one
the
would.
park.
Yes, this one would be big enough for the entirety of the guild. It was rather even had a working train
Yeah.
system.
Yeah, I think we only saw about half of it.
Indeed.
Yeah. And I think there was a place to even stay overnight if you wished.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
sure,
like a
they have,
camping area.
Like a camping area.
This
yeah,
which
and
was
then a freezer
surprising.
bag.
There's so much good food, though.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was all run on illusions and other types of magic, so I did not have to worry.
Yeah, they have lots of takoyaki stands.
There was so much takoyaki.
Well,
I believe they have some sort of alien culture, but they rely very heavily on our
and magic.
on yokai and whatnot. There was a lot of tanuki imagery.
Yeah, and there's also rides and stuff.
Oh yes, it was the tea ride that illusions of filling up with tea.
Different.
Yeah, yeah. Although everything is in Japanese, so we couldn't understand anything that was going
It was
on there.
not that. It was not. I would have been able to tell you exactly if it was. Unfortunately, I believe they took some sort of offset from the future modern standpoint, but I could not understand it properly. It seemed like gibberish to me.
Gotta cherish that.
How have you been adjusting though?
Kise,
Yeah, that's a really good
Has
thing.
adjustment been okay?
I have a question for the aftercare department.
All right. Shall we step into my office, which technically is not my office yet because I do not have one.
Hopefully,
Sure.
Work. Here we are.
You're telling me your stand-in office is the room of the first hole?
This is all we have at the moment. This is where we have had our one-on-one conversations and checkups with people.
I don't know if aftercare can do it, but I've been wanting to look into seeing who can help with my voice and throat. Because ever since I came to this plane 2 years ago, it's been fucked and scratchy. The raspy speaking and everything.
Oh, this is an actual request. I see.
Yes, this isn't...
Oh.
It's not a joke or anything, it's a genuine request.
Oh no, I simply thought you were going to speak on things that I had mentioned in comms. But that is perfect. All right, we can certainly look into such things if you wish. That's exciting. There should be some research done.
Appreciate it.
Any information you could provide us about, I suppose, what happened leading up to it? Anything that would most certainly further the injury would be good to know, at least, before we start.
The best that I can actually give, the air of this place is genuinely different from my home of Altam. The best way I can explain it is the air here is sharper while the air there is rounder, if that makes any sense. The breathing feels different. It was actually painful to breathe here originally. For me.
So, I suppose some differences in,
And
what they call it, atmosphere.
Probably. Because shortly after that's when my throat started getting like this.
You and Mori are from the same place, are you not? Has she been having a similar problems?
She seems to... not entirely. For a little while she did, and then it fixed itself for her. Same with a lot of the other kitsune from my home. I'm the only one that sort of suffered.
Suppose we shall have to figure out what the difference is then. Well, we shall certainly begin looking into things. We'll see what we can do.
Thank you.
Of course, dear. That's why we're here. Though, while we are here, what I was referring to was the fact that we are going to be gathering people for Sigurd's surprise in about 20 minutes or so. So having more people in the know, preparing and whatnot. We are going to gather everyone in the, people are going to discreetly gather into the stateroom. I believe Devlin is using the cover of giving a performance. I'm going to distract Sigurd to make certain that he does not go in. And then have someone come and get us saying that they need him for something there. That is the plan, at least. And then we surprise.
Got it.
You have the cake and everything.
Well, if you need someone to come get you two, I can do that. Because I can make it seem like a security issue or something involving that department. That'll get them there easy.
Ooh, that would be quite useful, yes. Just speak with Devlin and Echo about it so they know. Discreetly.
Alright.
Perfect.
Got it.
Thank you, dear.
Always.
First I need to stretch.
I'm a fitting lizard. This is a natural cycle for you too.
You a lizard?
Plants don't die.
I eat lizards in the
I have to get specialist work is never done.
Honey. Plants don't die, dear.
I can see that.
I haven't found the lizards I like to eat around here.
Hibernation.
I have to make up for the fact that you are usually the one that has gone for so long with different jobs.
I need to talk to
Okay.
We sometimes barbecue them.
You don't have to go through that alone.
Welcome back, dear.
Method of the process, your family, and your freedom.
Oh, that is a question, actually.
It's been a minute.
Yes, we've not seen you in some time. Or Celine. Is Celine going to come around again sometime? I miss her.
Hello.
I'm gonna go bully someone. If you need anything.
I do want to bring her around at some point, yeah. She didn't come with me because I just came directly from work, but I do plan on maybe bringing her at some point.
Oh, I see. You discussed some things with her as well. I've been needing a druid for the setup of the shrine, considering I only technically got the land and our guardianship of it because the last kami there got destroyed in a fire. They were a tree. So the entire forest is a bit charred and needs some fixing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, with the added benefit of there's Pokemon here, she'll happily come by.
Exciting! Oh, yes. That should be coming up fairly soon. Oh, yes, the library Mimikyu has been around.
Introduce them to the Mimikyu, the one that lives in the library.
I did the puzzle.
Oh, did you make it?
A little bit of a cryptid.
I was sitting in there for a bit, and then I got teleported away.
Oh, I see.
So, come from a specific
Oh, the flex has been a bit terrible today.
Are they just animals with a
special
name, or...
Is there anything special I get for doing that, or just the satisfaction of doing it?
At the moment, just satisfaction as far as I know. Perhaps there shall be some kind of competition in the future. But generally, as far as I can tell, it's for exercise, for the people who actually live here.
There's a lot of ghost types here.
A bunch of other ones.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm taking it up as a proper space for, I suppose, amnesty for those who need it, a safe space. The dorm area is still in construction, but Eyes at the moment lives here.
Okay.
Okay, good.
She's a little bit hard to miss when you see her.
Yeah, she's been around and proper, though.
Sort of translucent. Just, don't ask her to put anything
I
in a
feel like I
vial.
remember Blake having
Or
Pokemon.
jar.
What?
I don't know why I would.
It makes us,
Huh?
the essence for the ghost food. Mona makes it weird.
Of course she does.
Last time I snuck into their house.
Would you consider that weird, or just fucking brain rot?
If anything, I would consider that on brand for the madame.
I was gonna say,
Tidy's on brand.
especially with our guild,
Hey. Yeah.
Hence why she would love that field trip.
So, what's this about a Pokemon event?
Yes.
Oh, that's happening next Monday. We had our next meeting.
Is it like a...
I'm gonna go check out the bag.
Yes, of course.
Well, you can, I think we're gonna be giving out some to adopt.
Yes, which reminds me, the more cats we have, the better, so...
Are they like plant ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there probably will be one there. Actually,
And
for,
you suppose?
yeah, like I'm available to adopt.
So there's
Hmm?
ghosts and plants. I imagine there's like...
The guild is doing the whole
Yeah, I just did that.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, there's,
thing.
like, water,
Yes,
fire,
yes.
And
yeah,
one of
psychic, ghost, dark,
these Pokemon
black,
is a
blue,
cat.
dragon, bunch of them.
Oh.
Fairy.
Hmm.
I've done my research.
I see.
Yes, that would be lit in the fire type.
I guess if
A
I
fire cat.
want to come and adopt one, I'm definitely gonna need
Mm-hmm.
to do some research.
Actually, yes, unless
Yeah, the thing is
it's
that a lot of them have
different,
different ways that they can evolve,
it's
so they'll, like,
normally
start as
black
one
and
thing,
red.
And they'll turn into a different form, and then all have
I'm only a bit concerned simply because the other yokai in the forest might be a bit concerned if we just suddenly bring in a cat that is on fire to the forest that was just burned down that we are fixing.
The cat isn't on fire. I've looked. They're just black and red.
Alright, so as long as they would not...
He's actually going to hold up an image.
What?
of
Cats
what
on
it looks
fire?
like.
What happened?
I see.
Basically,
This Litten.
Oh, the Pokemon.
Hmm.
Yeah, little fire cat. Little fire cat. Eventually becomes a massive wrestler.
What? Wrestler?
Or like just
animals?
Oh, I see why you like them.
I don't
Have you ever seen
I'm
the
gonna
evolution of...
My dear, I didn't know that.
So different, like,
Oh? I thought you simply wanted wrestling partner.
I mean, there's a big variety of them.
As a reference, Incineroar is
There's kind of
about
like a
the size
category
of
of
Jane
things
in height,
where
maybe a little
there's a
taller,
lot of differences in
and
the ways they can
absolutely
be.
ripped.
and they
Yeah, some
all
of them are
just say
ghosts,
they're
some of them are
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
pretty much.
Oh, well, they would probably make a good guard for the shrine at the very least.
someone they could easily
I suppose, so long as they do not burn anything in the forest after last time. Though technically I'm supposed to be admin to that.
To be fair, we don't know if there's a regional fair.
Guppy, gup.
So, for all we know, under the influence of the manor, they could change.
Oh yeah, and another thing is that you
Yes,
can
they could become. Well, given. I could only assume.
Well, they shrink it down into
It's bigger on the
I can only assume it could
Yeah.
become, if it was changed, ghost.
Basically,
Given how many of them
we can just
frequent
change it out
here.
of it.
I have no idea what you're referring to, but don't talk about that.
And a lot of people
Nah, it's
follow
not cool.
it
Specifically,
Days.
Incineroar is a massive hulking
Companion.
cat.
So's Ring say in the new harder yet?
Yeah, a lot of people.
But either way,
She helped with that.
They seem to like doing
cats
it.
are seen as
I don't-
good fortune because of Freya.
And Ring did the finishing touches.
People will hold tournaments and the like.
Alright.
And if I need to remind you, Freya was the one who let me walk out of a certain someone's palace.
My mom has a Pokemon port.
That is true. I suppose we can discuss it.
Tied up my bangs a little bit.
You can actually understand what they're saying.
Sorting my bangs a little bit, that's about it.
There, a lot of them are very
In the back?
Though we still, I need to still try to find you a Meowscarada, I believe was the name.
Oh yes, I remember you
The
spoke of
maiden
them.
work.
True. You can consider it.
Baby farm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I know a little too much about Pokemon because I got very invested in them because of JWA.
Oh, that's fine.
Digimon make a little more sense.
She can stare.
Because
If the JWA is invested in something, that is a shock. I am shocked.
the connecting thing between all of them. They're all made of data.
Yes,
Conversations with Pokemon and Echo.
They're on phones.
Like, again,
our last interaction with the JWA didn't exactly end.
Oh, yes, I can only
in a
hope that they deal with
agreeable
things,
manner.
yes, properly after what happened.
We'll talk outside.
What's the hologram?
Alright.
It's like basically,
You know.
Well, there's no longer a problem if anything else comes back into Orlando Soccer that is all on them, they can handle it. I did my best.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So,
Yeah, it's like an image made out of light.
glowing-
Although in some cases it can be physical.
I need to sit down because things have been so upset.
They're not always glowy.
It's a three-dimensional image, basically.
Can't interact with
It looks like it's there, but it's actually not.
well.
Take a seat.
Oh.
Rest up.
Sort of. Yeah, it's
Yeah, a tech-based
It's
solution.
sort of like an
Yeah.
illusion that's real.
No, this funny glass brick has been pretty
It's an
helpful.
illusion. It's real.
And,
It's there, but it's not made of stuff.
Well, there's a difference between holograms and hard light. Hard light stuff is solid.
Where am I? I'm kidding.
Yeah, but I'm explaining Digimon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah, they're made of data.
Figuring
like
out what
solid.
people are saying. There we go.
Mm.
That's what I was trying to.
I still don't understand most of this technology stuff.
There's a lot to it. I don't blame you for being
Sometimes the
confused.
brain stops working.
Thankfully, I figured out how to use my
am
phone.
ADHD as hell.
But even then, I don't know how or why it works.
No,
I just know
Going
how
into the
to
pillows again.
make it work.
Yeah, they're very comfortable. Very, very comfortable.
I'm only good with technology because
Ah.
I lived through the entire development of it.
I see.
What, I've been on my feet for some time. I've been so busy.
Yeah.
So busy.
Yes. I'm a very important person here, you know.
You can see my blood moving through. That's weird.
Is that not a thing that
least
is
it's
normally
sound
It is
visible
true,
in
though.
your body?
Oh, it is. I just
I didn't say it wasn't.
If I'm burning
But you
acid out of
laughed.
My body. I'm usually doing that in combat.
That's because I found it funny. It doesn't make it any less true.
The flow.
My joke to you.
No.
My heart rate's kind of high.
Like in
Are
general,
you okay?
Might have been coffee.
or for a fae?
Hmm?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm alright.
Hmm.
No, see, the way our magic regenerates in our body, eventually it gets
See,
to a
it
point
doesn't
where
really
it
work
can
the
be.
other way around.
Yeah, it doesn't
People
really
have
work
to use the flowers.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
So,
Bees and flowers.
burn it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Oh, I see.
And then let it build back up.
Hmm. That is what Celine would. I do wonder how Celine has been. It's been some time. I was glad to hear that she's doing all right.
Just waiting until you're
Hopefully, she can help out with the shrine area. That'd be nice.
Different number of corners than this.
I'm sure she
Kinda like a
can.
Yeah.
Everything about this house is odd.
Metaphorically speaking.
I would think so. I'm told she is a very powerful druid.
OCD insane.
I mean,
Hello.
it's a bit more naturalistic.
Oh dear.
I want you two to be the first ones I invite. I don't have a date set for it yet, but in Halloween, I'm going to be hosting a party. A little festival party.
And they're not all
Ah.
It's just like
Oh, so long as there's not. We have to be careful about it. Parties on Halloween after last
So
year.
long as the Mad King doesn't show up, we'll be fine.
when it's not.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I've made sure Vilda's going to be there. She'll make sure no tomfoolery happens.
village houses.
Okay, good.
All of Ween.
Yes, and it is not simply the holiday, yes.
Nothing like that. Whatever did happen anyway.
Alright.
Goodness, honey, you sound so traumatized over it. Are you okay?
I almost died.
She was made mortal and by the Mad King, and then dragon hunters attacked us.
I could not get out of my flesh golem. I almost
Both of us in
died.
the process.
I was almost suffocated to death by poison.
Oh my goodness, honey. Oh, now I feel like hugging you. Ah. Okay.
It was terrifying. I've never been
None of
mortal.
that. None of that happening. No. Not at my party. No.
I believe Ludwig did not say anything about it at his party either, but I suppose we should have known given his proclivity toward these walks that he takes.
Okay, well, I'm making some preparations. Just to make sure.
Alright.
Now I am anyway, certainly.
Yes, please do.
I met a goddess today.
I promise.
Yes,
You're gonna have a good
Kise
time there.
And
is a bit traumatized from almost dying.
Understandably so, if I'm being honest. No one goes through that.
Yes.
Without,
her name, ironically.
But what I will say is they're gonna have a good time. I even have party games set up, and there's gonna be prize winners.
I mean, literally
Right, that
melting
sounds
the
somewhat
armor on
fun,
her body,
hopefully.
just being there, it was a.
If you want, I can teach your own little decorative shrine there.
Really?
I didn't see any cat.
Yes,
pictures.
just for you.
I saw
I think you do.
had one wing.
That sounds exciting.
It was
Of
feathered,
course.
pretty, but
Us girls gotta take care of each other. What would it be without it?
Indeed.
coming out of it.
This is why my team is the
She
best.
wasn't having a good time. She's that woman needs therapy. She was saying something about
Attack.
being isolated.
I honestly,
in
I
space
almost don't want them to get
for
rid of the
7
plush
years.
everything, if I'm being honest.
Not very
I fell asleep in there like once or twice.
Comfy.
It is supposed to
This
be.
is for like a Pride Month.
Good work, my soldier.
Yeah.
However, though,
I know it's supposed to be.
I do just kind of like it.
Treat her after she survived the
Plush fight.
assassination attack that happened right after she had a bunch of kids.
I do not wish to hurt you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't invite someone else to hurt right
That's
now.
when somebody would be at their weakest.
Oh no.
This is very nice.
throwing the
Like, I don't
chocolate
know how
this
to feel
time.
about this.
That's awful.
Appreciate
It's
it.
comfy. You can just rest in here.
I will never tire of this, even though I should not have such gloves. It
Plush fight.
makes it harder to feel.
She wasn't really.
Going around
Oh, it's just literally all
doing shit
pillows in
like
here.
that, trying to kill people who
Plush.
It's all pillows. Come back.
Having fun.
This reminded me of
Always.
I don't know how to feel.
Hi.
That's like a lot of people.
Yes.
You are never allowed to get rid of this. This is very fun.
Voila, I have access to
Mhm.
them. They are so soft and plush.
I like these.
You know what would make this better?
Yeah.
Hello.
Is one of my girlfriends.
What?
I like these two.
Oh, oh, oh,
Yes, my
Yeah, I like
girlfriend's
this
a win.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It seems someone forgot.
You know, this hairstyle is generally
Generally.
uncommon. It's either our hair is either very long and wild,
Good
or
God, how red is their ass gonna
there's no hair on the sides and, well, long and braided.
They're gonna look like mine.
Or long and multiple braids.
And I will lay on the soft pillows with ice on my bottom.
So what I'm hearing is that you are special, which I knew already, but
Comment we could make right now. Yikes.
I know
Be
this
right back.
one
You're
from
going to become a
I
baboon.
feel good about these pillows.
the braids.
like a creature.
Trying to picture it. Did you ever have braids?
Okay, you want to rest. I understand.
a little.
When I was younger, my hair was the sides, and I think they call it an undercut.
I see.
All along, and the top was along, and it was pulled back into a braid.
If Steven were to say that,
Would it be better if I just said that that's actually
It is hard to picture.
It is for most people.
I feel like donating a pillow fort to you. Oh, goodness.
And there was a time
It is adorable. They, oh, I should
where my hair was long.
secrets. Never mind. I don't know if it's a
I had a few braids with
It's not really a secret unless you come over to my house. Yeah,
metal bands in them. Beard was longer too. A few braids in that with metal bands.
Oh.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
lovely.
That I would like to see sometime.
More so than
We should make one.
poaching traps.
I have gotten better with my polymorph.
True. We just have to. Ooh, we should go pillow shopping.
You want to polymorph my hair longer?
We need to go pillow shopping. Agreed.
Perhaps.
Outside.
We're gonna get
But we are not losing this. This is too nice.
You're coming with. You're coming
No,
with.
this is signature me.
Exactly.
Well.
Even magic couldn't straighten that out. Trust me, I've tried.
Foundation.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge, but at the same time, I do not want to.
If we use those wooden foundations, do you think we can make almost rooms with the pillows and the forts?
I'm not sure if those traps would be.
I've tried everything. Wax, honey,
Bridges and
oils, this hair gel, every single time.
Good. It understands. It cannot be tamed.
Even magically, I tried to hold it there, and every single time.
I'm having so much
If
fun.
that is the only thing you cannot keep up, that's perfectly fine, darling.
Because yeah, if they're
One thing led to another, and that this will
Why do I have to be
The void is spreading It's spreading after a while.
It's
At least up to this point.
It's harmless.
I can eat mana, but I can't use magic anymore.
It is harmless at the end of the day. It is mostly psychological.
What?
again, it would have to be depending on where you found them.
The void dude.
Only you
Police.
I have seen in a very
I must take advantage of the
are allowed to ever touch my hair.
There, and I can practically open up
I'm good. I'm good.
I don't usually, but I
been there and the abyss, so
If
yeah,
you were
fun
to,
times.
if we were to look at a map of the
Fuck
area,
this, I don't
would you
want
be
to
able
go
to
there. I went
point
down
out
a
where you found these
hallucination
traps?
and I don't want to deal with that again. It's so good.
The best sensations ever had. One of the best sensations ever had.
light magic.
Wait, I'm alive.
Yeah.
That's where I fucking
I shall never
lost that
tire of
shit.
it.
Be careful.
No way to kill that.
You'll be alright.
Because you described doesn't mean
See, that's the
absolutely
wrong
To
thing.
my reality.
We had an implant,
Well, I aim to
and
please.
then my legs started to grow back because of the abyssal corrupt
Funny
shit.
because
It started like
That I
back
certainly know.
I don't have to think of
around my implant.
If it is weird,
Yank.
You don't know if the traps have been coated with some
Yeah, so we had to basically, you know,
a warm
it was
sensation.
basically a dead limb trail.
Finder.
So
Touches
Yeah,
kind
make
of
a black
to
hole.
the area.
Yeah, that tracks that you find that finder.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Very cool
it's king.
sensation.
Yikes.
Yeah, you've got a little
think
something
how
on your.
feel
how
any
to
better?
deal with that.
I don't recommend. It is not fun.
It's
I had to go
I
down for
know.
like a year because of it.
No
For,
way,
like,
really?
meds and shit.
She's too cute.
Yeah,
Ow.
I know.
Still working the potion
If you're
business.
too harsh, maybe you forget to,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, have a straight face.
I'm working pharmaceutical now.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Nice. You still taking Kise?
Oh, the flux almost took me.
Oh,
That's usually pretty rare.
you be careful, dear. Step outside for a moment.
I forgot.
Smash seems good.
You're right. Goddamn.
Yeah, crabs.
I'd be more than welcome to. I'd be
Hmm.
more than welcome to
So I can't
bring you out
this
my way.
bag of brushed out
I live out there.
Can you walk with me?
Now I'm staying in a cave
Oh
near
god,
the
fucking
forest.
damn.
Of course.
Still,
Hmm.
be a nice.
Oh dear.
It's like it's my fucking birthday today or something.
It is genius.
Hmm.
She catches
Maybe
me
up to you.
like this
I won't
man.
force you.
Darlings, we are going to take a walk around. If you need us, find us, alright?
See you, Mocha.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
Yay, new
Will do.
friends! Oh my gosh!
Hmm. Hmm. Oh dear, welcome. Hmm. Hmm. You know, they were able to clean up the greenhouse somewhat, so one would think that this area could be cleaned up a bit as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
Perhaps a future project. Hmm. Hmm. I think that is all the blood vein fine. You know, I've just noticed the extent of her influence, being able to just lift up things like that.
That's Mona for you.
Indeed. Ah, breath of fresh air, I suppose. Mm. Much better. Mhm. Hmm. Suppose it is getting towards autumn, is it not? A little bit of different colours. Hmm. Hmm. Are you doing all right?
With you always.
I would certainly hope so. Hmm. Seems like so many little things just going on that I cannot put my finger on. I do not like that.
What do you mean?
Hmm. Hmm. Well, whatever happened last time with that, just different. I always get a bad feeling. I do not like having bad feelings.
I wish I could tell you more about that, but even I don't know what that was.
Something to look into, I suppose. Especially if Henry does not know either. I'm not paranoid. I have very good intuition.
Or so he says.
Mm.
All he keeps saying is he wasn't the one who caused it.
Hmm. You better not be holding back on me, Fenrir.
I'm sure if he knew what caused it, he would immediately tell you.
Hmm. I hope that is true. Never did figure out whether we could get you some lavender from here, did we? I suppose we could... Well, if Selena's able to help at all, perhaps she can help us plant some around the shrine.
Perhaps, though I did. This is technically not part of Mona's domain.
True.
Whatever city or whatever, but why would they care about someone picking wild lavender?
Good question. I do not know. Though given they use the blood vein vine quite normally, apparently, I would not be surprised if they...
Oh, right. Yes. That is a fair point.
Hmm. You know, I have not seen the vantage point up here before. Ooh, it's quite a nice view.
Yes, it is.
Should get another selfie. We haven't not been getting enough pictures together, darling.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Over here might be better. There we go.
Excellent.
Oh, well, Finrayr is saying
Mm-hmm.
that the shock was familiar but also strange to him. Whatever that means.
Is what does that mean?
That's the best way he can explain it, apparently.
That is so helpful.
What do you expect from, well, gods and the like?
You would think
Always
of
so
it all.
cryptic.
Yes. Oh, hello, dear.
Oh. Hi.
Hmm?
I know you're technically not supposed to be on duty. Need some assistance with the security thing in the ballroom. Well, the theater room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that
Oh.
sounds concerning.
Right.
I wouldn't bother you if it wasn't important.
I know,
I'll blow up something. Oh, go back.
Yeah, I think Diva did something.
Oh, no.
I don't know the other person's name. All I know is Diva was involved.
Right.
Supposed to be.
Well, this is the stage room.
Yes. Words.
Surprise!
Surprise! Happy birthday, darling!
Happy birthday!
To you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, dear Sigurd. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I believe you were supposed to blow out your candles, my love.
Feels difficult to get everybody on time.
All right.
It's fine. Nobody has the spirit.
Hopefully you made a wish. I believe you're supposed to make a wish.
You're asking for timing in this dimension, Evelyn.
You know, I was expecting something like this yesterday.
Well, yes, so that is exactly the point. You expected it. It would not be a surprise otherwise.
That's true.
She's got you. Sorry.
She does have a point.
Hmm.
Oh no, Kise smarter than her husband. Who would have expected that?
Aw,
Almost.
Now, come on.
I wouldn't say
Almost
that.
husband.
It's a joke.
I did bless it. Just like the cheesecake. Which probably set it down. It's just quite heavy.
Yes, I'll help
Everyone
make
should
it.
get some. Yeah. Yes, Echo pulled my...
Thank you all.
There's also cupcakes here
Yes.
on the other side of the table. If
There we
you
are.
cannot have blessed foods, please feel free to take a cupcake.
Sigurd gets the first piece, however.
The same kind of cake.
I'm sure Kise
I'm mainly carnivorous, but I
Hmm.
can eat other stuff.
If you would like, I can suppose
Hmm.
it works as
Because I've never had any and there was a tiny bit of holy blood in my creation. So I don't know.
Grab a piece, grab a piece.
Do we give him presents now or later?
Oh, whenever you wish. I do not know the exact times of things. I've never done this before. I did not even know this was a thing people do.
If I have any reactions.
First time.
Yes, they do not exactly have individual birthday parties where I am from.
Okay, so normally etiquette is that the birthday person gets the first slice of the cake.
That I did learn. I have this for him. Darling, first slice is for the birthday.
These operate in like a
Thank you.
But it was perfect.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure Kise will probably enjoy the sake along with
Did
me.
you say my name?
Exciting.
Be back, everyone.
Oh,
That's a weird and intimidating.
Sorry for the confusion.
Very
Oh.
thank you.
Oh, you did a good job, Echo. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mocha.
Yes, I did sing because Echo walked over to make sure I was singing.
Perfect.
I owe you.
Gifts at home.
Because as far as
I know.
You're alright with the spare.
Oh.
You're alright with the spare guitar, right?
Brick does.
For God's sake, I want to be on top for
Is
once.
this anything like a lute?
Oh.
Sure.
Similar to it.
That's cheesecake.
You just have to ask. Yeah.
You might be able. It's a little bit different though. I know.
You know I'm bad at asking for that.
I'm a fast learner.
You're such a nerd.
right there.
It seems similar.
There's only one person
As
who I
happened,
don't have.
and I'm sorry, Echo, but
Just slightly.
in this bag is Nargacuga and a Barrios, all cut into their various chunks. There's the bones and everything.
Yes, get some cake, get some cake.
Holy good cake, Batman. That shit's good.
Yes, I blessed it myself.
Kise worked really hard on cooking it. Not just blessing it.
Echo would be excited too.
It was really difficult.
I see I missed the singing.
Yes, a bit. Oh dear. But there is cake.
Anywhere to put the gifts?
Oh, I suppose over there or directly at him. He was given sake.
Sigurd.
For you, my friend.
Yes, yes, there are also cupcakes.
Pleasure to meet you. Name's Chris. Here's your birthday gift. It's a vial of shifting colors. I call it that one's my transformation potion.
Oh.
Ah, I see.
Oh dear.
Put a bit of whatever you want to turn into it. Give it a little mix. Then bottoms up. Thank you. This will actually be very useful. It lasts for 5 hours.
That may be too short. Oh, do not worry. I can polymorph. I can figure that. Do not worry, dear. I'm going to learn from that.
Well, might not be as useful in that criteria, but maybe in another. A traditional hunter's knife, especially made for my people.
One of my cats told me.
Used for a mixture of cutting through things as well as skinning. May any trophy you claim make a good place on your home.
It would usually be comfortable.
This is also very useful. Thank you. This will get great use.
We're getting him
I
a
was
trophy
looking for
room.
a knife to begin with. My old skinning knife was, well, old.
We're getting you a trophy room far away from my shrine.
Must be a little weird celebrating like this, isn't it? For you anyway.
Yes, we never really celebrated birth dates and like that. Not often. It wasn't until I started working at Town when they took a weird fixation on birthdays and the like.
I see, yeah. I guess the difference of traditions kind of come together, many of them kind of intersect and partner off into other cultures.
Yes, well, it's not a new place by any means. Unless it's still standing, it's probably about 300 plus years old by now.
One of the olden times, I think.
Yes.
Hope that I eventually get sleep.
I don't have feathers on my back.
How old are you?
I am.
I don't put it on my feathers.
Exactly that. I mean, they told me that if there were too many candles, that you had to use special ones.
Technically, from the day I was born till right this moment, I am 56. But by your calendar, I was technically born 300 years ago.
Nice hair.
That's some fucking shit.
Yes, a lot of things happen that I can't exactly explain, then I found myself here.
Interesting. Well, good to see you in good health. But all the same.
Would it be weird for me to say that you actually
Thank you.
pretty much look like you dressed more like a mom even before you became one?
I feel like I need to go to.
I unfortunately do have to get running now. But thank you for letting me be a part of the celebration. It's an honor.
Of course, dear. Thank you.
And again,
I don't see it.
great to meet you. If you need I'm the usual potion seller, so if you need any sort of potions bought or anything, hit me up. I can make anything custom, or I got a nice list I can send.
Of course. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, networking.
Of course. Well, potion or poison, you know, if you want to coat your knife.
Yes, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I'm a man of many jobs, too.
Damn, I can't believe
Keep
I leave.
says dismay.
So busy.
You too, huh?
Yes.
The boyfriend having too many work hours or jobs versus the girlfriend who's always waiting for them at home. Put it
I really need to speak to Celine. I really do.
Yes, I completely understand.
Have a good night, dear.
Thank you.
Does Selena say hello?
But I want to make sure that I get a little time with
Will do, Kise.
Lovely.
And I'll let her know about the work you want.
Perfect. Thank you.
Admittedly, I've been a little bit busier. Not for
Till next time.
good reasons in the line.
Yeah, we're gonna sit down.
I gotta head back. You have a good night, Mocha.
How did you manage to do this without me noticing?
I made a wedding cake.
Have you not figured that out already?
Still got things to run.
Wait, you weren't actually busy today, were you?
There's not some upcoming things that I'm trying to prepare for.
Not entirely.
Oh no, she was.
She was busy preparing this.
Well, that too.
Look on the head.
And other things, but mostly this.
You can tell her to look at me and just see what this year
different
brings.
cake.
She had me bring she had me bring the cake in since I ended up coming earlier.
I've got a head on home.
I am a very good distraction if you have not noticed.
Exhausting conversation with my
Oh no, I've noticed.
Mhm.
I would also like to say, obviously,
My one weakness.
we can go throughout the manor.
Oh.
Thank you all for wishing our
Excuse you,
wonderful
I'm your
friend
greatest
a
strength.
happy birthday.
And sometimes the greatest strength can be someone's greatest weakness.
I'm the lamb, she's the moth. She calls me
Made that
her lamb.
curious.
I'll take time to rest.
Correction, moth raw.
Free.
Charge your social battery.
Then that makes it good.
Okay.
What's happening? What is wrong,
Otanji biomedo, Sigurd-sama.
One of the visitors just always leaving for I figure they're okay, but...
Yeah, they've been, I believe, lying down ever since I've seen them. They do it often. Either way.
Sigurd,
It's not often I can
my
get
old
a
friend.
judgment on him.
I should visit sometime.
Happy
See
fucking
the
birthday and have a good night, buddy. I gotta head
You
out,
too.
unfortunately.
That'd be
Earlier on.
Thank you.
You
And you take care of yourself.
Oh.
Take care, Kise. You were wonderful.
Good night, darling.
Oh.
I was about to ask how you feel.
Oh, there he goes.
Currently in a state of living.
Fuck yeah.
You could not even get through the door first. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm dying and yawning.
she's been at work right
And
now.
it is the most incredible feeling. I yawn.
Either way. I'll see you later. I'll see you sometime. Maybe tonight if y'all are not too busy.
Oh, she's doing echoes, but I'll be at the house.
Thank you for the help, dear.
Hang out with you then.
Light on fire from the air.
Oh, Jerry has his translator now, by
Actually,
the way.
Kise,
He will
can
torture
you
yours off.
bless other
was
things
a
like
rather
the honey
fascinating
mead and the sake?
Oh, true, yeah.
Of course.
He won't shut
Is it
up,
weird that I
Sante.
missed the old voice?
I would actually be able to taste them at that point.
Because then
Yeah.
we know what the fuck you saw.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how, like, we could potentially crack open a bottle and then we could all share it.
It was a little
True.
Cause I've got
It was
some at
a
home.
little funny.
Well then.
Also, I found out he's a
Wish me to do that now.
He won't explain why.
We can
Also, you are very pretty.
only, well,
I would have to get out of the flesh golem to do it, but
those that they can wait.
I put some bananas on the shelf
Alright.
on the bench to make myself a smoothie.
Cupcake is so
And he's done
sweet.
it.
Because if I'm cracking open a bottle of honey mead, I'm drinking the whole damn thing in one go.
that I cannot wait to
From the
see.
actual seat. I'm raining more on my
I think
heat.
I might actually have a bottle
Hello,
on me at the
dear.
moment. I usually keep it with my stash of honey.
Sigurd, was it?
Yes.
I only just learnt it was your birthday about 20 minutes ago. Do you have a favorite fruit or vegetable?
That's besides the point.
Amelia.
Oh,
Everything I
yawning
understand
is so
is
good. I'm addicted to yawning.
Pineapple.
Jack is
Oh, that's a good one.
Really?
Hmm?
Just looking through a seed bag.
What?
Part
You
of
should
me
be eating more
hurts.
pineapple like that.
Mm,
You should be.
I've been away for a while, and then
I'll
I
also give
became
you a
alive.
list of vitamins you
So
should be
Take
taking.
your gas at that time
I'm
voice.
feeling this.
There you go.
Actually, Mocha, should I
Seed
give
that
you
has
the
only
list of
just
vitamins?
sprouted.
Oh.
You know, the ones I take.
Sure.
That is
I'll
a
send you a
pineapple
list later.
seed that will grow very quickly and produce big fruit.
Once again, you know, I have
Ooh,
to
exciting.
so much in order to keep.
Thank you, dear.
Very specific vitamins.
Yeah.
Plant
Just be
this.
careful. You do need to feed it more than normal plants because of how quick it grows.
I'll keep that in mind. We can
Happy birthday.
plant this.
And
Thank you
Talon,
You
so
did.
much.
whoever else.
Oh, you may wish to stretch your leg, dear. There you are. For a moment.
I'm honestly stop
Okay,
keeping
thank
track
you.
at this point.
Love you too.
We can plant that back at
It's back in the forest.
the new place.
Yes. Exciting.
Yes.
It's like an idea right now.
Love you too.
I could probably do some rune work to make sure that it gets the proper water since it requires more.
That's true.
But it's also in my nature.
If Selena's able to stop by, she can probably give us some tips as well.
Doing diesel things.
Actually.
Hi.
It does.
Hmm.
Oh my.
How were the results of the cooking, by the way?
It does look good.
You never actually told me.
She keeps trying to braid my hair
Okay.
Actually, you know what?
Come on.
Actually,
Huh?
that's what my hair used to look like
Huh?
when I was younger.
Oh,
Very glad.
really?
It was fine.
Hmm.
You know what? On the subject of money, you know what? Here, happy birthday. Here's a bottle.
Kise.
Thank you, Daisy.
That's the best one I've got on me,
What?
actually.
What?
Look how handsome I did him. Look how handsome I did him.
Does look very nice.
Style.
Sigurd was saying that apparently he had a style like this when he was younger. I don't know if I can see it. Mostly. On one hand, it looks nice. On the other hand, I could not run my hands through your hair like that.
Well, it was like that, but I also had the.
I could always undo it.
Yes, there's that, but that is not enough. I need all of this.
Well, and the only part of my hair that was braided was the actual ponytail. The rest of it was kind of normal.
I said it was short. I need all this.
Well, yes, it was short on the sides and in the back like theirs.
There we go.
That is not enough.
Thank you.
All this is very important.
They still haven't captured their fox farms and big fox farms that be. Expected me to understand.
Bye, Daisy.
Because me and Maury can
Bye-bye.
back and forth.
Bye.
You know we're talking about.
You're going to make me fall asleep.
I'll give you a tip.
Well, you will be exhausted, but that is for other reasons.
No reason to feel
About life.
And naturally, if
You almost make me want to blow my head again. Damn it.
Well, you know what they say.
A fair point.
Beautiful women get embarrassed over their beauty.
I have no rebuttal.
I would hope not. That's one thing you're not getting the last say on your birthday party.
And funny.
No, come now. I know I look.
Well, seeing as you put all the work in it, I wouldn't dare say anything negative about it.
I would hope it would simply be because you are having a good time.
Yes, with all of my friends here.
I'll let it go this time.
Of
You
course.
changed your face the moment you saw me.
I know.
Good.
Is that a grin?
Entities of chaos, the
Is
pair
that
of
a
you.
grin? Is that a grin?
You're just figuring that now.
I'm
Oh, honey.
What was...
You almost got away. Oh, you almost did it.
Aishiteru,
Yeah.
No, you almost did
You would
it.
have to do a search.
Kise.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
hi.
I'm scared.
That's a different conversation.
I'm glad I took up some lessons then.
Here in town.
As am I.
Hey, Dingus.
Hmm.
How doing?
As am I. Lost me.
You know what?
I knew this would happen,
But that's
but
not
I
together,
will
you
not admit. I am enjoying it.
I might feel
Kids or mocha?
Yes. This time.
Why is that the only thing I have?
What's wrong with you?
I am enjoying this.
What you need to run around?
How you
or-
doing?
Good.
Oh, this slapped me.
I don't know.
Ah.
I either need to run around.
Go on among your
or
friends.
have caffeine.
You two are
or
beautiful
also-
together.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
we should also be friendly and whatnot. This is a party after all.
There's so many
There's plenty of
voices.
time.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go get a soda. and I'm gonna go outside. If you want to come with us,
Before you
that'd be
go,
too. Yeah.
letting you know, this Halloween, I don't know the date yet, but I'll send you all the date and times. I'm hosting a bit of a Halloween festival.
Whoa.
I'd like you all to come.
You're welcome.
I'll be more than happy.
Halloween costume. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll shoot you all the times when I can.
Are you aware of what Jerry's planning for Halloween?
Not a clue.
Oh goodness, what is Jerry doing?
But I could tie it
He
off.
asked me for
Oh dear.
He asked me for credits to buy an outfit, and I'm concerned. He's also been
that's
listening to
fine.
nothing but share for the last 3 days.
Is he going to be a banana?
I don't know what that is.
I am not, considering he's afraid of them.
Oh.
Wait, he actually is afraid of bananas?
No, he is actually afraid of bananas.
I suppose I could somewhat understand why.
Why is he afraid?
Yes, we both
Oh, he wants to lie.
What if he thinks he shall turn into one eventually?
He brought us some bananas. I pulled out the biggest smoothie, and he said, "Go ask Jack."
I didn't suppose you would want to come to
Oh.
this night's
I
Halloween.
gotta go ask
Not
Jack.
this night's, but
Oh.
this
Maybe
we can have
Halloween
some more
party
food.
festival I'm going to.
Well, I equated it to maybe it's similar to how
Would you
snakes
like
are
to?
afraid of cucumbers. Because they think it's like
Possibly.
cats are afraid of cucumbers.
Oh no.
Yes,
Do you think it's snakes?
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll stand for a little bit.
I don't know.
Do you have a way to communicate a yes or no?
It was strange.
Man, putting yourself out in danger like that.
How about 1 Q for yes, 2 Qs for no.
You're trying to communicate?
Alright.
Uh,
So, would you like to come to my Halloween festival?
never mind.
No danger whatsoever.
I'll be sure to shoot you a time.
Oh, you can change the color as well. Interesting.
Standing completely unguarded.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking your seat.
Nothing can hurt you. Absolutely nothing can
That is
hurt
all.
you.
Oh goodness.
You.
Hi.
Arthur, do you want it?
Hello.
There you go.
And yes, whatever's not eaten.
May people come to the Halloween.
Good.
I'm happy.
Oh.
This is excellent.
Oh, cupcakes are good too.
I just took South Siberia.
You're okay with headpants, right? I forgot to ask.
It's gonna be this Halloween.
Insatiable.
It's probably somewhere in the middle.
What? It's a party. Oh. Are you sure for a lot of mana? Oh.
Thank you, Mimi.
Hilda's gonna be there, so it should be protected.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
May I have girlfriend hugs? Okay.
Through this.
Touch this.
Still smell like really cute. Do not smile. Do not smile.
Resting tonight. And then waking up tomorrow morning and immediately getting back to work on the machine.
Keep you.
Still on my work hour grind. At least you're enjoying it.
It's going to take an entire month to finish the machine bay.
Oh, thanks to
You are like me.
Kimchi, we have some exotic meats to try.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, exciting.
Though I will have to handle them, because
Oh,
they
yes.
did specify there were bones on the inside of this bag, so.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yes, you're holding on to that.
Some of which I can use
Knockback of 6.
in my rituals.
That's
So.
more damage it too.
I suppose that is good.
I would try
I
to
aspire
get
to
my
be
ass
like that one day. I aspire to be like you one day. Goodness.
I love that.
Felix isn't.
Actually, that reminds me.
Hmm?
If I were to do some rune casting, what would that be
Filled with sweethearts.
for the guild? What would that be under?
I suppose it would depend on what it is for. Could be toy makers, could be mine.
Saying it was fortune telling is a bit strong. It's more guidance.
Daddy. What are we doing tonight?
Surprisingly, that may be under Leaky's purvey. Education.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I act nice, so it hits harder when I am an asshole.
Well, I smiled. I'm going to smile until
Well, as we do not know otherwise, that would be the closest I could think.
Existing.
I essentially read the runes and they tell me what the spirits tell me, speak to me, and
Be lucky you don't get this tradition, okay?
Hi, Snowy, how you doing?
I don't even go to the meat rack that much anymore, to be honest with you.
it's cute if you assume that doesn't already happen.
Those birthday spankings.
Fair enough.
Oh yes, that does not need to be a birthday thing.
It's just not safe for me anymore. Every time I go, there's a shooting of some kind happening in the neighborhood.
But
Maybe the chancla.
generally, the one over the Shadir in the village would cast runes, and it would give us the guidance we would need for whatever we were about to do, whether it's going into battle or knowing how good the crop yield was going to be.
Siblings, Pokemon partner.
I wouldn't, but it was never telling the future, I suppose. It was more the gods reaching out and directing us down a path.
You don't have a reinforced exoskeleton.
I'm scared of bones.
Given the way they've been directing people, I am uncertain.
It's more of the spirits
I work here, so.
rather than the gods, but
Oh yes, honestly, if we had that as
occasionally when we
well,
had to.
mortals would go asking questions from the Tanuki and the Kitsune and whatnot. At least those are the ones that usually answered, and usually it was just up to mischief.
I mean...
Well, and given the abundance of the spirits around here,
True. It would depend on whether they would be interesting.
Would either be very chaotic or very, wise.
Maybe in another at one point.
And would you know the difference?
That's part of the fun.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, I still have my place, but you know,
Besides, you do have markings.
fuck that.
Look at my hair.
I suppose that would just be a hobby for the guild if you don't know for certain whether someone's getting good advice or bad.
All I would do is speak for them.
Yeah, in a way. Mine actually moves all the way around my skull.
I suppose if you
listen.
ask if anyone wanted that.
Damn it, I missed her. Oh well.
Oh, that's why I was trying to figure out what branch that would be under.
I'm gonna get going.
Alright, bye-bye.
Honestly, most probably education. That's the best I can think of for something like that.
Hey, Dusko.
Marcus for Marcus. Hi.
You may wish to speak to Leaky about it.
How are you doing?
Hello.
If we can get him out of the basement. But he has been in comms every so often, so perhaps.
You're looking very Duskull today.
Though I suppose it would also depend on the type of guidance they were looking for.
True.
Let me know if you want anything, okay? Even if it's just a snack.
Well, to be fair, the things that Leaky is looking up for my team in particular, it is the same. Support for the rest. Oh, adorable.
Love you very much, sweetie.
I love
You're
you.
amazing.
There you.
Good. By the way, Mayday's gonna be coming over to my apartment tonight. She needs cuddles and attention.
Wait, we have a
You're welcome to come by. Relax.
toy maker
Okay.
for the more the aftercare.
Which one do you like the most?
Oh dear.
I was summoned.
Ah,
Mm?
fun. How about I set them
What?
on a tray, actually?
Old toy maker, and I immediately went, I have a fixation.
I'm also a toy maker.
Oh,
As am I.
So I got, in terms of pokey cakes,
Hmm.
I got
no, I was
Needed, so I
and
no, I was talking out loud or thinking out loud.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Okay. I was like, my department's needed.
they'll be up on this table when you want.
I don't think that would specifically fall under toy makers.
I can't throw more onto my shoulders because I think if I do, either Miss Kise, Devoid, or Daisy's gonna have a duck.
I will give it to Daisy first.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I wouldn't even call it education either.
This outfit made me somebody think of something to dress up as. I have 3 choices for this.
It's more mystic arts than anything else.
What is the type of divination?
Made me put a pin up of you on the side of my motorcycle.
Yes, but like
That's
I have
right.
so many choices for this
I own the
Oh.
various magics is still kind of new to me. All we really knew of was the
Oh, hello, dear.
Seder and the.
It is very flattering. Comfy too.
No. Oh, I believe Echo made these cupcakes Pokemon friendly as well, if you would like any. For his birthday. There's some up here.
Yeah.
Also, it's pin up of Devoid. Are you kidding me? Hot as hell.
That would look great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking either maybe like a witch outfit, an outfit of a friend, or a Ghostbusters outfit.
Putting the pin up of you on the other side of the bike.
Like swapping out.
Or we could just say, as things usually go, you are in a league of your own, my love.
That does sound interesting.
Dress up as one of my
I
friends.
suppose so. I figured if it's something I could offer the guild, I could at least try.
You sticker goober.
Mimic you.
Something
After
can
all, I
offer.
went through the whole trouble of
We did an outfit swap, I don't
making a new set of runes.
True.
Painstakingly so.
Edit and make a custom version from you. I would tear your outfit in half.
Oh no, another reason for people to come and visit us as well at the new estate when it is complete.
Oh, okay. That's another thing I was
Well,
thinking about is how
this would technically require me to be in the traditional
to me
garb.
that you're wearing Nikolai's outfit looks really good on you, and I was like, I wonder what it would be like if I wore something that Tiberius wears, and then I was like,
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to move. Or
Oh,
they
but that
would, like,
involves
slide on the
some
floor.
death and blood, does it
That
not?
was the nickname I gave you,
That
yeah.
sounds like a shirt that he
Not
wears.
that.
Sorry, can you repeat all
Just
that?
more of the
His armor would
bones.
make it to where you
I'm
can't
missing
move.
context here, but
Giant
buddy,
suit would make it to where you slide on the ground.
Mhm.
What about a shirt? Does he have any shirt?
Although I don't know what would happen
it's
if
just they're so big that
they were cleansed and blessed.
True.
he's a lot, bigger, wider,
Hmm.
know.
Possibly, though it is difficult to cleanse it. I suppose you'd have to go to the Buddhist first.
Oh, true.
I'd have to wear something underneath it, obviously, because it would, hang quite low.
Yeah.
The death is for that philosophy, not for us.
It up to the both of you and said, but said it mimic you, which was mimic.
Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
I want to go chill by the pillows.
I'm probably
I
outside.
like the pillows. Pillows are nice.
It is rare when we get to use this room.
Sure. No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I think the last time we used it was the Valentine's date auction.
Yes, yes, it
yes.
is.
Boy.
Hmm. Oh. We can pick it up later.
Yes.
What are you? I mean, no judging, but oh, looks good
Well,
on
it's a
you.
lot more comfortable and the pants are a little bit tight, so like the pants are about to my rumpus, so I am now in my sweater.
That is very important.
Looks good on you, mate.
Oh yes, I did manage to transmute one finally. It was quite comfortable.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Indeed they are.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Agree.
Though perhaps not so much when you're wearing heels and at an amusement park with many steps. That is the only difficult part.
That is very unfortunate.
Hmm.
You look so silly when you're staring like that.
I'm not silly.
Oh, you're my big silly man.
My dear, I may have to.
Oh.
Fin Raider's being loud, and I have a splitting headache because of it.
Oh dear. All right, my love.
I'm very comfortable.
You should take the cake back then.
Okay. Honestly, we should make a petition for you to keep.
I'll grab it before heading out.
All right. Actually, grab it. Ooh. You could eye.
I'll go grab my bag.
All right.
You have your coin on you, yes?
I do.
Just send word and I'll come back.
All right, my love. Hopefully you had a good birthday party.
I did. Best one I've ever had, thank you.
There's more where that came from.
I look forward to it.
See you soon.
See you very soon.
Oh, goodness. We are very comfy here.
Yeah.
Luckily, I wear quite a few belts, so it's easy to tie things to.
Yes, yes, it is. I always remember that.
All right, well, on that note, before I get too flustered and drop this cake, I'm going to head home.
All right.
I'm getting used to it.
See you soon, Kise.
Love you.
Lucky for me, I brought myself a change of clothes.
before I forget, where the hell I'm even going?
Luckily, not too far to go.
Probably duck into one of the back rooms there.
What, sir?
You could probably duck into one of the back rooms.
I may need guiding as to where that is.
Oh, yeah, I can do it.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, there's we don't really have a changing room, but there are rooms back this way.
Busy day.
Look at this.
Comfy, Kise?
Oh, the pillows are nice. I'm glad it worked well.
You did good.
I knew I would. It was just a matter of whether it was up to my
hard.
standards or not.
Yeah. I was about to say, it'd be hard for us to say you never do anything bad.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand me, Daisy.
Yeah. Seems like things are winding down now.
Perhaps.
I had fun.
Good. Good. And it seems he did too, so that is definitely what matters.
Yeah, that's the most important thing. Thought I could do my small part in making it good.
Did wonderfully, dear.
Thank you. And I gave him the best bottle of mead that I had on me.
Oh, we are going to enjoy that so much. I cannot wait to see. I will make sure he gets drunk. He's adorable when he gets drunk.
Oh, yeah.
I have to know.
It is kind of cute seeing him get all flustered whenever you're all over him.
Is Sigurd?
Teddy bear. Oh, very much so. Though, though he's not a bear. He's a wolf. So I do not know if there's a teddy wolf.
Teddy wolf.
I'm sure there's plenty of stuff wolf.
In this case, I'll take it. Yeah, Teddy Wolf. He's a very, very cuddly Teddy Wolf.
Exactly. Especially with the boon he got. I gave him a night off from the ears and tail because I know he gets so embarrassed over it, and that was a boon.
Penguin.
A penguin, huh?
Really?
Why penguin? That answer came very fast.
You just really like penguins, do you not?
Yeah, it seems like he was thinking about it for a while.
That's why I said penguin.
Oh. I was going to say, can you swim very well, do you?
Yeah, I can swim pretty well. Admittedly, I come with my own seemingly flotation device has the time, and it's very hard sometimes, but yeah, I can swim.
See, there we are. Works perfectly.
What animal are you, though? Safe trip. Safe trip.
Bye.
Take care.
Well, to be fair, that reminds me a bit of a spider because of Anastasia also being a puppeteer.
Oh, right, yeah.
I love spiders. I may or may not have tattoos.
Yeah, spiders are cool.
What is the web tattoo?
Oh.
Yeah.
It is rather nice, isn't
Hmm.
it?
I think I may take my leave for the night. You have a wonderful
I've
night.
not gotten a tattoo.
Good night,
See you
dear.
later.
You have wonderful markings on your face and your hands already.
Oh, I thank you. You smiled.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
I won't do it
This
now.
is alright.
You can relax for now.
This is alright.
I'll
It's okay.
do
I'm
it
already
on the
on
way
something
out.
cushiony, you know? It's alright.
I'll do
No,
it on the
I
way
must
out.
respect the game. I must respect the bet. No, you're doing it on the way out so that I must not have a cushion under my butt. Oh. Oh no, I swear it again.
That makes 2 of them.
Oh dear.
If I was
Let this be a-
undead, it would take a lot more to tenderize me. But I'm very much under the effect of a living right now.
Hmm. At least it's not the homing jungler. Yes, dear.
Oh, this.
Let this be a lesson to anyone. Do not pity me. I will take it personally. And this is what happens when it happens.
Oh.
You know, this is just a lesson to me that I have plenty of things that I smile about every day. And Devlin must be at least half of them because I am smiling so much.
You are doing so again right now. Or you were. Oh dear. Goodness. Oh. Goodness. I have to remember this jungler, though. It looks similar to Gator, but it's not wooden. Oh, hello.
It is. I must express that the game of betting is incredibly joyful. This is simply. It is also fun. I am having fun. No? I am.
So long as that is true. Oh, hello, welcome.
Hello. Hope you're feeling well.
Oh, indeed. Quite an exhilarating night. Oh, if you wish for any cupcakes, there are some in the other room. We had a bit of a birthday party.
Oh! I shall try some.
Indeed.
Admittedly, that cake looked so good, but I couldn't eat a bite.
I'm sorry, dear.
It's okay. And thank you for including
If you had the cupcake, it was honestly the same batter. So at least that is true.
Thank you. Thank you for being inclusive on that.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
I'm glad we had some leftovers.
Don't worry. I have gum bears I can feed you at home.
I was half expecting grapes.
I can't smile.
Oh no, you poor darling.
Oh.
I'm taking a lot more pleasure out of this than I think I should be, but maybe exceptions can happen.
I would as well. This is fair.
Oh, you did last time.
Oh, that sounds like some gossip.
Oh yeah, no, last time I couldn't remember it was the 5 words thing. Oh, you don't know? Last time I came to MMR, I couldn't say 5 words. Otherwise, I'd have to do jumping jacks. Jumping jacks.
Yeah, I did not know about that. That does not sound as fun.
Yep, I couldn't say 5 words that I said
the
most
5
often.
words.
Oh.
Tell them the 5 words.
Cute. Thank you. Pokemon. Goodness. Dear.
Those are 6 words.
Guess which one was the...
Yes. Thank you.
But,
Thank you.
Guess which one caught me the most?
Mhm.
That's true.
Dear?
No.
Really?
Goodness.
Goodness?
Ah.
Yep, that was the one. That one caught me the most. And it was so bad. I thought I was gonna I thought I was gonna reopen my wound, if I'm being honest.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God.
I can say do not have the
I
same.
was trying to listen carefully to.
You see, I was willing to
figure
take.
out what the
I was
words
willing
were.
to take the bet, and I was willing to take all of the punishment. The reason I'm going so hard on him is because he pitied me.
Oh.
I was being quite the smartest.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So I gave him one that is just, oh, you better not look at me. I saw that smile. You better not look at me when you have that smile on. We'll start this train all over again. Mm.
That is evil and I love it. Oh, be strong, dear, be strong.
Stoicism. Stoicism. Stoic.
Oh, are you? Are you stoic?
Well, you're not destroyed just yet. I need to see whether they are destroying Echo out there, so. I do not know for certain. We shall see. Hello.
I just discovered something.
Oh.
I have that specifically on me in case
I
I
ate
get.
Let's keep.
something
You know, wait.
happened.
Can we do it past the tunnel? Because past the tunnel is
Yes.
Oh.
and you have less chance of running into a dead tree.
Ramming into a tree.
All right. Oh, something happened.
I have the lowest chance of slamming into a tree.
Hi, Nikolai's friend.
Hello.
Mm.
It's my
I
second.
think I just learned again something weird.
All right. What happened?
Is everything okay?
Oh.
Yeah, it is. If anything, she's.
Oh, she wishes us to move out of the way.
I would clear the path real quick. Once she starts going forward,
Oh.
she goes forward until she gets near something.
Oh, goodness.
That is your great singing ability. You had me worried here.
Oh.
That's why I wasn't worried because I knew that it was a good thing.
You might bomb.
Hmm.
As a result of slamming into the tree, I'm just gonna tell you I told you so.
I'll deserve
I'm
it.
glad that you were
Hmm.
cautious. It's so good to be cautious. Don't hurt yourself or overdo it. We don't know how many times that you can do it until you get any back down.
Good, and I really do not wish to do my job tonight.
And I can do
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Phrasing.
English.
Echo, make sure he goes.
Oh, there it goes.
I know, I am. I'm gonna make sure.
Oh, another smile.
Okay.
Kise?
Yes, dear.
Can you prepare some relaxing pipe weed for Jaden?
Oh, absolutely.
He helped feed Mocha, so he might need something to help relax since he's getting a little bit of a headache.
All right.
Something tells
Let's he's going to the kitchen currently. I'm gonna follow behind him.
All right.
If it takes you time to repair.
Oh, I already have it.
Oh, he's there. Oh, well, that works. Jaden? Jaden.
Yeah.
A moment. One, I'm gonna be going with you. Two, I asked Kise to give you some pipe weed to help with the headache and relax a little bit.
Yes, you be careful with that, dear. You are.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kise would notice his tattoos are a lot duller than usual.
Oh, that hard. Hmm.
Yeah, she ate a lot.
I see.
She ate it. At least she's happy now. I'm escorting him to the kitchen to make sure that he gets something to eat.
Hmm.
Good.
Buddy.
I just need food. I'll likely feel better after I eat something.
Well, I do say probably keep a little bit of that pipe weed for later.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Hmm.
I don't get to
Just
smoke
if you
nearly
don't
as
mind
often
me
with the kids
asking,
around.
because I am curious, is it that season for more? Eh?
Yes.
Oh.
Why do you think I've been paid, Echo?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And it lasts until the end of fucking January.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks for actually letting me know that. I might also have to.
That is a long time, goodness.
That as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Entire.
Species do pheromone.
Almost 2
Active during the
seasons.
Fall to winter. Especially considering how, if she has a similar birth cycle to Mocha, then I guess it.
That is all of fall and half of winter.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I am painfully aware.
Hmm. Sigurd took the full cake home, but the cupcakes are still here as well.
Well, you're allowed to take them home as well. Right?
Oh yes, in case Jaden wishes for some after more hearty food.
Oh, did Sigurd go home?
Yes, Fenrir was apparently being so loud that he was getting a headache.
That's fair.
Fenrir is already being difficult, and I do not know if he is being honest or not. Hello, Charles.
You're more than welcome to come
Hmm.
in as well. Okay, let's see. Said you just wanted a basic sandwich, so I'll just make you a PB&J.
Thank you.
Here, peanut butter is.
Well, I've got you in here, Kise. I actually wanted to talk to you about something. I wanted to talk to Sigurd about it as well, but I'll have to catch him up later.
Hmm.
You know how I have that mailbox inside Zephyr City? The one I used to get all my mail sent to?
Yes.
I looked in there earlier today when I was running errands. There was a letter in there from my sister.
All right.
From my little sister, who lives back home.
Hmm.
I sent my mother a letter over a year ago, asking questions about my tattoos. Then I must have found the letter that had the return address so I didn't send something back.
Because I have heard this, by the way, I'm going to be going out to make sure that there's someone watching the folks out there.
All right, dear.
Here's the part that is concerning. If she knew how to find that address, that means my father knows how to find it. And same with my mother. I am significantly less concerned with Corinne finding it than I am if Silas finds it. Because if he tracks down that address, he can find me here or at the house.
But is it not the point of
He's the
having the
sort of
separate box? That it does not lead back to one of those places?
He's surprisingly good at tracking people.
Oh, I see. Mm.
This is also the same man that tried to kill me because he thinks I got my brother killed.
Mm. What are his best means of tracking? We may be able to cover it over. If it is sent, that I can help with.
I don't know. Honestly, any information I have on him is 2+ years out of date. The most recent thing I know about him is he's now a war chief, from what Morgan told me. And that he only got worse in his temperament after I was kicked out. Random meetings, killing people who questioned him, scaring off outsiders who came home to trade.
Certainly seems like a fool.
Against any sort of Fae in general.
Certainly seems like a fool. You're already kicked out. Why does he need to go waste more time?
It's a matter of pride for him. He's prideful. He's stubborn.
Oh, men in the pride. It always comes back to that. Well, at the very least, Sigurd and I would have various methods, most probably, of at least blocking methods of tracking or making it more difficult. We could perhaps take a look. I can at least do sense Sigurd would have better ideas.
I can't be traced to my phone. At least made sure of that over a year ago. Her and Evo did some funny tech thingy to my phone. Made it untraceable.
Oh, that may be something. Sigurd has been working more on his runes, and considering he has gotten better with using the Bifrost, perhaps there's a rune that could connect that whatever is placed in that box could simply be teleported. I would hope you cannot track something like that.
If he can, then that's news to me.
Something I can ask him about, at least. I would suggest not using that box anymore. Perhaps something different, and then we work on methods of figuring out undoing methods of finding it at that point.
Yeah.
You should not have to go into Zephyra in the first place. God, what a shithole.
I know it's a shithole, but I know people that live there.
Yeah.
And there are some things that are easier to get in the city.
Like diseases and some sort of, I don't know, rat-based
interrupting, am I?
Oh, hello, dear.
No. I'm just telling Kise about what I told you earlier.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think Sigurd left, so...
Yes, he did.
He did.
He will be coming back to pick me up.
Fenrir was getting mad.
Yes, it was giving him a headache. Double hit, double gone. What?
It was?
Fuck yeah.
Was it someone or just... You just had one in general?
Oh, I do not know. Fenrir?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I'm trying to get more information out of that wolf, and they're being a bit cryptic with me. I do not like it.
But I mean, to be fair, isn't Fenrir like... I don't want to say a deity, but akin to one?
Yes, that is the problem.
And you're a kami, which makes sense why they don't want to actually tell you anything outright.
Well, that is certainly not true. Fenrir tells me a lot of things. I'm surprisingly persuasive with him, but in this instance it is being...
selective.
Yeah, something is going on and I do not know exactly what it is, but my intuition is screaming.
I'm not overly concerned about the letter from my sister. There honestly wasn't a lot to it. Mostly her just saying that she misses me. Like, she's still a kid. 14.
Are you concerned that if this
told me
information gets
after-
back to your... that he would get angry at her for sending you messages?
I wouldn't put it past him. Hell, you already know what he did to me.
Yes.
And that's because my brother got shot by somebody else. I told Raymond the Duck. He didn't, and he got shot in the head for it. It's a shitty way of looking at it, but that's what happened. It happens when you deal with poachers half your life.
My thought on the matter was at least to change whatever box that he's using to somewhere else, and in the meanwhile, Sigurd and I could perhaps aid in methods of making tracking from them more difficult. I'm quite good at dealing with sense, and Sigurd has more tracking experience otherwise to be able to potentially make things harder.
I'll have to tell
If need be, I can help as well. Keeping slavers off of my ass and Enclave's ass was a lot of stuff I did.
But yeah, on top of everything else, a letter from my sister was honestly the last thing I was expecting.
Especially a year later.
It has been some time.
Honestly, with how long I had to wait, I honestly thought whatever delivery guy was delivering it got killed. It's not an impossibility in those jungles.
I've noticed at least some places have
of
differences
either-
in time passing.
My guess is Corinne probably read the letter and decided to hide it. I mean, humans know how to get there. They were fae and mermaids and all sorts of creatures.
Oh no,
Or at
Jack,
least
you're
they're
totally
surprisingly
fine.
boring to talk to.
Like literally, I was getting an ocular migraine earlier today. I'm lucky I caught it in time.
If they don't show up, I'd say no. If they do, then abso-fucking-lutely.
If they do, Gray and Raymond, especially, are being hidden.
They're half-breeds. Half-breeds are unknown to my kind. By many people's laws and traditions, they technically shouldn't exist. But they do. No one thought half-breeds were possible.
That is apparently something else as well. I need a proper description of anyone that may come through. I'm going to make certain that the yokai that have allowed me to be their guardian in the area know of who not to allow through the forest.
I can give you a description of my parents and my brother. I am less worried about Sienna finding me. She's 14, though I doubt she'd try to do anything stupid.
That should be good. You could give it to Sigurd as well. He may be able to make an image for them.
I'll write out a list of descriptions and send it to you.
Thank you, dear. I certainly do not want anyone in my forest that I do not allow.
It also helps that Silas sticks out like a sore thumb with how tall he is.
Good to know.
He's got 1.5 feet on eyes. Fucking enormous.
Should I sharpen the Kushala fangs?
Yes. Just in case.
If you need a new weapon, I can toss you one or both of the Kulu. The Kuluyaku daggers, talons, whatever you want to call them.
I'll think about it. I've still got my daggers. I've still got that sword that I bought from Charles.
Yeah, I know.
Although I should go talk to Charles at some point. It needs a little bit of TLC.
Yeah. Or in Varial. He is a forge master.
I'll see whoever's easier to get a hold of first.
It's fair.
I know both of them can be fairly busy.
Yeah, though Imperial is trying a lot harder to be on good terms with you.
Yeah, I know.
And he realized how badly he fucked up. Which is good.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll pass along the information to Sigurd, see if he has more ideas of how to be a bit more discreet with your things.
It helps that our tattoos are fairly distinctive. So if a wolf kid shows up here without tattoos, likely they're not related to me.
Or they're your sister. And if they show up here, they shouldn't be your sister anyway. Because they shouldn't be coming here.
I doubt she knows about this place.
Right.
I didn't put anything about the guild in that letter.
Yeah, but it's also not hard to... Especially I'm learning with the weird technology nowadays to figure that stuff out pretty easily.
Yeah. It doesn't help I have a pretty distinctive tattoo on my foot.
That as well.
Might be time for a change of wardrobe.
Perhaps a bit.
Maybe a haircut. I don't know.
Just not bald. Oh, God's not bald.
I really don't want to cut my hair though.
Just style
I
it
like
different
my
way.
hair.
Put it up in a bun.
Also true. Echo did it.
Yeah.
I could talk to Finley, see what he has ideas for.
Yeah, because you don't have to stop having long hair. You can trim it though and change up the way that you style it.
I'll have a chat to a friendly neighborhood vampire about it.
You also have the illusions in the first place. You can make your tattoos invisible, yes?
I don't actually know if I can. I know they fade slightly, depending on how much mana I use. I know I could use makeup. I'd have to talk to Aurora about that. See what she'd recommend.
That may be a good start, then you do not have to use mana and some sort of rune or item for illusions.
Also, do they know that you've been dyeing the tips of your fur anyway?
No. They don't really know what I look like currently. They don't know about the piercings, they don't know about the hair dye.
And if they were close enough to see him, I am certain, if anything, they would probably know by scent instead.
Alright.
Well,
so in other words, me and Morty hang off of him.
Morgan wasn't exactly sure that it was me the first time she saw me. I also sound different to how I did then.
Oh, so it has been time.
Father damaging my vocal cords.
There's been enough time at least, perhaps, then.
My voice is so gravelly. Also, I don't sing a lot. Not like I used to.
Well, there are plenty of options we can work on. We can do as many of them as possible to get the best chance of not having a problem. Either way, you have plenty of options, dear. And you know above all else that Mona would allow for... Well, Mona's certainly giving amnesty in this case.
Mona has offered in the past to help me kill my dad, so there is that.
Oh, so even beyond that. I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Didn't like the story I told her.
Who would?
And she just straight up offered.
Suddenly sounds like Mona. She would we're taking her to that theme park. She would very much like it.
Yeah. I mean, only 3 of my teeth are real. Almost all of my bones have titanium in them. To some degree.
Ow.
That's why I set off metal detectors.
It does.
Do feel a little bit better after eating, though.
Good. Yes, get a cupcake.
Sounds so unconvincing.
I spent 6 months in a hospital where nobody could understand what I was saying. That was fun. 6 fucking months before they realized, hey, maybe we should get someone in here that speaks primordial. Instead of, trying to guess the gibberish.
What hospitals that they do not understand?
One of those cupcakes.
Yes, right there.
There was a shithole on the outskirts of the wastes.
I am so glad I've been working on networking with hospitals that actually understand what they are doing.
I mean, admittedly, I didn't really have a say in what hospital I had gone to.
True.
Kinda just woke up there. I mean, it was okay as hospitals go, but I don't fancy another visit.
No, hopefully you will not have to.
I've spent enough time in hospitals for my lifetime.
I know this is something that you will only do if you get to know me better, but would you actually like to travel to my place sometime?
Hilda, question for you. Those medallions that
How
you
much
got
longer
that,
did we want to keep things
translate
going?
Pokemon speech. Where did you get
Good
those?
question.
It is already about that time.
It is.
It's almost about time to leave.
Seems like a bit of a small crowd. We could close up if we wish. It has been a long day. We've been quite productive.
We were mostly just relaxing and such.
Indeed.
Time to get up, okay?
We can close up then.
if I can find a way to get my hands on some more, I can.
I'm surprised that people didn't know I already had long hair.
That is
I
very
guess I did have
surprising.
it braided before, but still.
Yes, the braid hides things, but not that much. Well, I suppose it does look much thicker than it would otherwise. I had to do the same thing when I transmuted my hair, made it thinner, however, to get the length. You just had it in such a tight braid, people could not understand.
My hair's always been this long, so that's the benefit of not cutting it for years.
I'm honestly surprised you did not get headaches so much. It was very tight.
Go take Daisy out the door. Go somewhere nice.
So yeah, I can.
It was loose towards the end. It was tighter down. Down it though, but I got used to it eventually. At first, I definitely did get headaches, but I got used to it as it was more and more gradual growth. So as time went on, I tried more, but
That's
maybe
relaxed.
a little bit too much, which is one of the factors. So, you know, I rebraid it with this one.
How many times have they run their hands through it at this point?
Malka, how many times did you run your hands through my hair?
Good job, Daddy.
Yesterday?
That is what I thought.
And that's just Mocha. That was also Alpha, who
you can always just take it off.
You can see the extra boost in volume from that alone.
You wanna do pool?
Yes, let us close up then.
And you can see the medallion.
Probably be closing up.
Yes.
That's what it looks like. And
We are doing pool announcement.
I believe this is everybody.
to put around your
I believe so.
put around your body. You can put it on
I can't take a look at
class,
that.
but you can easily just kind of snap it off.
No, I believe this is all. At least from what I remember seeing before.
This?
Yeah. Alright, everyone.
Join the group if you want.
Coffee beans mimic you.
You don't gotta go home, but you can stay.
Yeah.
I'm not sipping.
Yes, have a good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you for helping with Sigurd's party.
Alright, love, Kise.
See you later, dear. Oh, I need to pick up the rest of those cupcakes. Ooh, exciting. Why does it always do that?
I got him to sing.
You said it.
Mm-hmm.
You said it. Yeah.
Grab the cupcake.
Of course.
Hey Mocha, if you want a cupcake on the way home, Kise has more of them.
Okay. What are we getting for food?
What do you want now?
You did mention that you were going to do this at the gate.
Oh yes, we're gonna go out and buy some pillows and then make a pillow for it.
We need something hearty, considering Sigurd has an entire bottle. Something that goes well with a bottle of mead. Entire bottle.
We need food that goes well with liquor because we're also going to be getting food for Sigurd as well, and he has a entire bottle.
Food.
Bar food it is.
Lovely, so long as it works with mead.
I mean, I can fry it at home as well if we want. It would be better fresh.
True.
Ooh.
Try. I have to do this.
If you eat that fountain, I'm gonna laugh
Oh.
at you.
Please do not.
Oh my gosh.
Do not break the fountain. Oh. Oh.
For me.
Oh.
Everyone. Okay, well, there she goes. Okay.
Goodness.
Yeah, but you did it when they were all the way.
Is that what they call the zoomies?
Listen.
That is in fact what they call
Congratulations.
Congrats on your zoomies.
Congratulations.
Mocha and her fucking
Congratulations. You
Fucking menace.
Oh, now I want to relax.
Congratulations. Now Artie is looking into the fucking problem.
I'm so happy. Oh.
And then you should say like, oh, the in character looking. I'm so happy with this
left behind you. You're being shown the world. Like a fucking indoor cat that it's like showing you
Oh.
indoor cat places.
Oh. Nice. I get to hang out on my cake. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
She was tempted.
I put that together like an hour before session. I'm surprised it actually worked. Oh, we could just drop them. Oh. Oh, it's you. Oh.
I was scrambling to get this working.
So cute.
Actually, freeze in place.
I love it. Yeah, it took me a minute to get this right too. Oh god. Okay, turn back on the candles. There we go. Yeah, just.
Aww. Yeah, she found that so sweet.
Aww.
That cake did look tasty.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh! Blow the candles first, damn. Like your hair on fire.
Hungry.
Hungry. Hungry.
To be fair, at one point I wanted to have her run through like the woods and stuff like that, and eventually just hit a tree. With...
Oh no! Oh no! Not be the ram. Oh, we'll probably have to drop a portal soon. Can't close the instance.
That was so funny.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Cass.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, I should be back tomorrow for some laying fork. Assuming assuming I don't get a headache. I almost got a migraine earlier, or I did get a migraine, but I caught it with painkillers early enough to be here. But yeah, y'all have a lovely one. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow night. Until then, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. Good night.
Asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder, and my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder, and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder, and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder, and my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. In whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. You may call me obsessive, but I just border on being a collector and being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder, and my partners love me for it. I'm a natural 20 when it comes to being me. I'm a time traveler, so Alonzi. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder and proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass asexual polyhedral disorder. I'm proud to be. In whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch